Hey everybody, Tiger Lily, Deja, Sherry Cola. How you guys doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to sneak while you making lunch, Tiger. Listen. Look, you know how I do. What? Yes. What are you making in the kitchen down there, Sherry? No worries. Thank you so much, Sherry, for dropping it. Like you know, I appreciate you. Listen, look. Please make sure you have a good, wonderful day at work. And no worries. Look, you can always catch the playback, right? Listen, I appreciate you, Sherry. Thank you so much.
These fools have no
Deja.
idea what magic could be
Official stream?
controlled
No,
here.
Deja. This is still an unofficial stream, okay? Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. Thank you. Listen, yeah, I know you listen. I know you guys are at work and everybody trying to like kind of tie up everything, all the loose ends and stuff before the break that we're getting on Friday, right? The 4th is on Friday, right? For those who celebrate the 4th of July, right? Deja. Look, no, it's no new loading screen. Listen, this software does what it want to do, right? So I'm still fooling around with it, trying to learn and stuff. Tiger Lily. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. You're gonna eat good down there, Tiger. Listen, is everybody staying cool? Cause listen, I went out earlier and it's still hot. Okay. Let's just say it's still
Never
hot. I
forget
went to open the
kindness can
door
defeat anything.
and the heat literally slapped me in my face. And you know what I did? I slammed the door back. I said, I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not doing this with you today. And then on top of that, when I opened the door, it was a spider outside my door that tried to set up shop. Now, why, of all places, are you trying to set up shop outside my door? I don't get what's going on with, you try to like, you know, go around and just kind of like spray down and stuff, the house and stuff, just kind of make sure when this time of the year comes. No, it doesn't even matter. They don't care. None of that stuff works anymore. They like, mm-mm. Owen, welcome in. Owen, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Shout out to Owen, another amazing content creator here on YouTube. Please go over there, check Owen's channel out. If you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button and let them know that I
Shala
sent
means
you. Thank
family.
you, Owen, for being
Family
here.
means nobody steps on
Deja.
her or comes
Nu
on
said that he slapped her and slapped Deja literally like I opened the door and it literally slapped me in my face. I said I thought we were catching a break this week, right? Okay, so how does the music sound and everything? Cause listen. I always worry about that, and I just want to make sure everything is straight before I get started today. If it ain't the bees, it's the spiders, right, Tiger Lily? I don't know what's going on. And listen, if anybody have to go, please go. On today's agenda, okay, so if you peep my outfit for today, I kind of want to like, first of all, okay, streaming 101, right? I'm in streaming university 101. I'm trying to learn how to decorate live, right? So, I wanted to kind of play around with let me see, hold on. Let's go to the shop, right? Is it the shops? Yes, I think it was the shops. I want to kind of learn, I want to fool around with the vintage camper houses because I would like to do like a mock build for Sunlit, right? And I'm still inspired by Tiger Lily's camp build that she did on her inside her Forest of Valor, which is um has been revamped, right? So I kind of want to do like a mock build and try to see if I could replicate whatever I do. Cause you know this like when you trying to play around with a build on a floating island and you end up liking it and then you say, I would like to put this on the main valley. It never comes out the same, right? Oh, and we're doing well today. How are you? How are you doing? Have you been able to play a little bit today? So I'm just gonna kind of like run around just a little bit, just to kind of test the stream health out first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and like get started. But how's everybody doing so far? I'm just kind of running around because, you know. Oh, and also, that's another thing. Before I get started, I would like to do a special shout out. First of all, I want to shout out to Sonia and Mirror. First of all, shout out to Yeah, it's Mirror. Mirror, thank you so much for just all of the like the kindness, the welcoming. I mean, um, I'm just so appreciative of how Mira uses her platform to support me and my content. I'm so very grateful and thankful for her. Shout out again to Tiger Lily, Sonia, Kwee, Reese, and Raffy. Thank you guys so much for sowing the seed and generously hydrating my PC plants. Okay, so I just want to take a few moments just to thank you guys for that. Listen, may you guys cup continue to overflow with blessings and abundance because I am truly undeserving. And for you guys just to show so much love and support to me in that way, like I'm just mind blown. So I'm totally grateful and thankful for each and every one of you guys, regardless if you donate, if you don't go donate, if you're just sitting in the chat, keeping me company, and just, pouring into me with my streaming, me being new to streaming. I really appreciate you guys so much. So thank you guys so much for that. I do not take it for granted at all. So thank you guys so much for that. Like I was totally blown away. Like I really couldn't believe it. And then, you know what? I said to myself, you know what? They tired of looking at this 720. They said, look here. My eyes can't take it no more. We got to get that girl a PC. But I'm truly grateful and thankful for you guys for that. So thank you so much. And then, you know what, y'all? Somebody got to stop me because thank you, Tiger Lily. Thank you, Deja. Thank you. Wait a minute. Oh, no worries, Deja. No, thank you, Tiger Lily, also for dropping Owen's link as well as Yes Mirror. I mean, if you guys don't know who Mirror is, I mean, like, what are we doing? Please go over there, show my sister some love. Yeah, it's Mirror, cozy content creator, like all the chill vibes, open world MMOs, whatever. Go over there and check her out. While you over there, if you like what you see, hit that like button and subscribe. And let her know that I sent you. We love Mirror here. Thank you, Tiger Lily. Thank you.
I'm happy.
Okay. So yeah, look, y'all gotta stop me because I'm telling you, I don't know, but y'all, it started here with the plaza, right? I really wanna like redo it. Like, let me start from the top. Like, I'm to the point where I'm ready to delete not everything, cause I'm still kind of, like I said, attached to a few builds, like my forest build and my beach build. Like I'm still attached to those, but I'm really ready to like flatten the valley, y'all. I really want an empty valley, and I don't know why. I've been like that for a few like weeks now. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Owen. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, okay, so let me take you guys to the sunlit. Okay. Ooh, we love this. Okay, listen. I'm not mad at this. I'll take it. Every little bit helps, right? Okay. So, once we had got the campers in the premium shop, because, like, I'm in the process of, like, as you can see, like, doing my sunlit plateau, right? So, I want to kind of like, let me see, let me go around. Hold on. And then I also I want to move Peter's house eventually. Look, eyebrows. I don't know what I'm going to do with eyebrows house. Tiger Lily, where you put eyebrows house at? Okay, so like right here in this area, I think I want to do like the whole camp setup now that we have the thank you, Tiger Lily, for dropping my Ko-Fi link too. If anybody, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure. If you would like to donate or sow a seed into my PC platform, there's the link. Thank you, Tiger Lily, so much for that. I appreciate you. But I would like to like put like a little camping setup here, right? Just like a small setup, like kind of like tucked away, if that makes sense. So I want to do that, like especially like in the corner, like, cause like if you're camping in my mind, right? I went camping before, but it wasn't like a real camping type thing. You know how you go with the school or when you're at the camp and stuff, they take you, right? But in my mind, I'm thinking like tucking it away in the corner, you know? So I was thinking about this section right here. So I want to kind of like do like a mock build on a floating island. Let me see. Deja, I love your plaza and your valley in general, but I know creativity flows light, right? Yes, like through me like water, yes. So I didn't expect you to keep it right, Deja, right? I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's to the point like I just want to just flatten everything, right? And just kind of like start fresh. And for me, okay, I promise I'm not running in circles. Okay. And then I've also been on like this neighborhood kick, right? Okay, before we get to the neighborhood, oh Lord, I tell you, my ADHD began activated as soon as I get on stream. Okay. You see the plaza, like I like it. And like Tiger Lily was saying, like it's just something that I feel like I can't get it right. Like I can't execute it like I want to. Like I like this, but I like when people like when players have theirs. Like okay, you come down, and then like you turn here, and then it's like a building here, and then like you do another turn, and it's here. It's not so like straightforward like this, if that makes any sense. Beans Mama, welcome in, Beans Mama. Hi, how are you? Listen. I look. That's why I did it. Beans Mama, I hope you're having a wonderful day at work. Listen. If you have to leave, please, please, please do so. I just hope you have a great day at work, and I hope the day goes by smoothly for you. But thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Deja. Hold on, did I miss? Oh, Tiger Lily pan. Oh, you put okay. So you putting pan in the. So you putting eyebrows in the Glade Tiger. Okay. Deja, I remember trying to recreate your plaza build and got so fed up I didn't know how to do it. Look, that's how I be when I see other players. It's like, you know how like we could watch them build it, but for some strange reason, it just never comes out like that, right? Owen, just remember. Owen, no worries. Look, everyone is welcome here. This is a safe space and safe community that I'm trying to build here. So you're totally fine, Owen. You're totally fine. Listen. Oh, and so remember y'all, I was telling y'all about the new building that we're getting. This would be good with it'll pair well, I should say, with the, I don't know which one was that. Was that the coffee house, Tiger Lily? But I think it would look nice because we could do like a row. I don't know, like another like city type of build, if that makes any sense. 5 likes. Thank you guys so much for the 5 likes. I really appreciate you guys just taking the time to hit the like button. Thank you so much. Beans Mama, you're welcome. New wanted to come in and say hi and give you a like. Hope you have a beautiful day and stream. Thank you, Beans Mama. Thank you so much. And again, please enjoy your day. I just really appreciate you just even taking the time. So thank you so much. Please have a good rest of your day, Beans. Thank you, Beans Mama. Thank you. Sunny, good morning. How you doing, Sunny? Welcome in. Oh, okay. So look, eyebrows. You heard eyebrows, Sunny. Listen. So on today's agenda, I'm going to attempt to decorate, and I want to try to like work with the new campers that we got in the premium shop. So I want to try to do like a mock build on a floating island, and then try to see off stream if I can replicate it in my sunlit plateau. Cause I'm in the process of. Let me take Sunny over here real quick, you guys. Look, I promise I'm not running back and forth. Listen. I'm cutting up already. Okay, so Sunny, so I'm in the process of Well, I had the Build With Me series, and then, that had to be put on pause because I ran out of storage, right? And I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So I've been like working in the sunlit plateau, right? And once you get past this area of the sunlit plateau, um, I wanted to do like a little campsite, which is back here. Um, can I get back here? Yeah. I don't know why I keep going past Eyebrows house, but right here, like I want to kind of like put a camp setup right here, kind of like tucked away and sunlit, right? So yeah. And plus, I want to see if I could build on stream because for some strange reason, okay, that's the thing I like to do most in this game. But for some strange reason, when I'm on live, I can't. I become such an airhead, so I just don't know how to do anything. Oh, Tiger Lily, we're not going to talk about the dream snaps. You guys, I am struggling. I don't know why. Like, I would show y'all, but I'm a little bit embarrassed, right? Because I don't know. Once again, like the players in the community, it's like, okay, I have this vision in my head of how I would like to execute the Dream Snap submission, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if I could pull it off, if that makes any sense. It's looking good already. Thank you, Sunny. Thank you. You redoing your, oh, okay. Oh, they just talking to, Tiger. Yes. So, okay. So even with the neighborhood, okay. So like this, I love the way the neighborhood is coming about. I just wish this house would stay on the ground. Please, up house. This is such a beautiful home. And the fact that it won't stay on the ground, ugh. Anyway, but I want to create a neighborhood. Like I've been, sorry if I'm swinging the camera, but I've just been in this neighborhood mood, decorating mood or whatever. And I'm liking the way it's going so far, but my item limit is kind of holding me back. Oh, look at her, y'all. Look. Get out of Tiana's yard. Ugh, what's she doing here? Your house is down there. Why are you peering through Tiana's yard to take a look at your house? Ma'am. Anyway, but you guys get what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. Hey, Shade. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, so let me go back to the, okay, so I'm ready to flatten the plaza. Okay, let's start there. I'm fine with the Forest of Valor, right? I know it could I could tweak it a little bit, since we have like new items and stuff. Like I want to move, um, Furry G's house. Like I want to move her house now. I kind of like Rapunzel's house right there, her tower. Like that's cool, but I'm ready to move Furry Godmother's house because to me, it doesn't kind of like go in this area, right? And look at mascara, y'all. Look. Ooh, look at him. Look. Ooh, anyway. How you doing? Oh, okay. Commercial break. DDV, I'm not sure which stream number this is. I'm going to assume it's 7. We are requesting a bundle, a signature bundle for Princess Tiana. Look, she's even mad. Y'all see this? She is mad. Please, DDV developers, please get Tiana out of this. Look at this dress, this hideous dress. We would like to have a signature bundle. We would like to have Prince Naveen. We would like to have 2 dresses. We would like to have her blue dress. We would like to have her wedding dress. And yes, please, thank you. Is that too much to ask for? What do you think, Tiana? Yeah, me too. I don't think it's much to ask for. So, thank you.
This place
Listen, I can't take it no more. They got to get her out this dress, y'all. I promise. I cannot. Oh, y'all saw she was mad. Listen, she was mad about it. I'm not going to embarrass her. But anyway, so like, okay. I promise y'all. I'm trying to stay focused. Look. Okay. So I'm still, and I'm still in love with my Forest of Valor, right? So yeah, I just need to like revamp it a little bit and just like kind of add a few things to it if that makes any sense, you know. But I'm fine with this. I'm really fine with the Force of Valor. So I don't want to flatten this if that makes any sense, right? And as far as the Frosted Heights, like I feel like if we get more homes or something, like I can bring this together even more if that makes any sense, right? Let me go back and stand like right here so you can kind of like get a view, right? Okay, let me check the chat. Hold on, hold on. You just made flower fields all different colors. See, that's what I'm saying, Tiger Lily, for your dream snap. That's what I'm saying. You didn't even see it in Tiger. This is really pretty. Thank you, Deja. We'll be a part of the build. See, yes, right. So when I get my storage back, y'all, I'm still going to continue my Build With Me series, right? Because I really enjoy doing it. It's just I had ran out of storage, right? So, yeah. The new hopscotch will look good in the neighborhood. That's what I'm saying, Tiger Lily, right? Sonny, you laughing at mascara. Listen. Look, don't play with Jafar. Jafar is like Maybelline, okay? Okay, so but y'all see what I'm saying as far as like the vibes over here in Frosted Heights and like this house right here. This is so nice, but it's like the closer we get to it, we can't see it. Like that's the only downside to it. Deja, the shapeless dress. Look, this shape. I'm telling you, give my girl a proper fit. DDV, yes. Sonny, I gotta work on my dream snap today. I put it off the entire week. I'm just not inspired at all. I don't know what it is. Is it because I don't know, y'all, what it is? It's like, okay, when I think of pride, I think of like celebration, right? In essence, right? But I've been seeing a lot of from the players like flowers and stuff, which is cool because we gotta kind of work with what we have. But I don't know. I'm just having a hard time executing what I want to do with it. Okay, let's go down to the beach and then I'm gonna try to be productive today for once. The key word is try, right? So, oh, and then like the glade before we go, because Tiger Lily said she has eyebrows in the glade. So let's go. But if I could really execute my meadow into the neighborhood that I want, I would be satisfied with that. But I'm telling y'all, I'm really getting to the point where I just want to flatten everything, and I don't know why, except for my forest and my like, okay, the glade is nice too. Like, I like the setup over here in the glade. Like, I like the way it feels and everything. I don't know. It's just, you know. Decorista! Welcome in, Decorista. Okay, you guys. A commercial break. Shout out to the Decorista, She's an amazing YouTube content creator here. Please go over there and check out Decorista. If you enjoy Sims build, DDV builds, all the decorating things, please go over there and check out her channel. While you're over there, if you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe and let her know that I sent you. Welcome in, Decorista. Listen, no worries at all. I just appreciate you just even taking the time to hop in the chat. Please enjoy your lurk. We love and appreciate you here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Please enjoy your lurk. Please. Lexi Giovanni, hello. Welcome in. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for entering the chat. Let's decorate. Listen, Lexi, okay? I'm going to attempt to decorate. I don't know how successful I will be, but I'm going to try, right? Tiger Lily, no worries. Anybody, if you guys have to go, please do so. Like, I just really appreciate you guys just even taking the time just to hop into the chat. So thank you guys so much. No worries, Tiger Lily. Take your time. Please take your time. Decorista, I just made mine look like a rainbow threw up. Right. Decorista, right? Yeah, like I don't know, Decorista, what to do. Like I have started and I will show you guys, but listen, if anybody know, cause I struggle in the Dream Snaps department. So, I don't really get that many moonstones. I'll get maybe 2 to 10 max. But so yeah, I'm a little bit self-conscious about my Dream Snaps. Deja. I have an outdoor food court situation with Tiana's restaurant and bar. I took a pic there and slapped some fireworks in the background for your Dream Snaps, right? That's what I'm saying. Mimi, hi, Mimi, welcome in. First time seeing you. You seem so sweet. Thank you so much, Mimi, for being here. Listen, this is just the beginning. Listen. I like to tell everyone that's new to my channel, I have a very bright personality. So listen, right now, I'm so happy that you're able to enter the chat. Thank you so much for being here. But listen, the chat has a way of working me up. So I probably will be in 5th gear soon. Right now, I'm just in gear 1 right now. It's so good to have you here in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. No worries, Decorista. We love you. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. Hold on, Decorista. 1 second. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. Hold up. Let me see if I can do it from here. Hold on. 1 second. Hold on. Yes, I can. Hold on. Let's see. Let me go here. Let's go here. 1 second. Thank you guys so much for your patience too, by the way. I really appreciate you. 1 second. I just want to drop Decorista's link. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm back. Tanya, welcome in, Tanya. It's so good to see you, Tanya. How you been? Have you been in the game, Tanya? Mimi, do you play DDV? Lexi, do you play DDV as well? I'm doing fabulous, and thank you for asking. Glad to catch you live today. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you so much for being here. I promise you guys, listen, I'm going to be productive today. I'm going to try, right? Tanya, it's so good to see you. Listen, sneaky undercover. Listen, have you been getting with Sherry Cola to discuss who's picking me up to take me to the premium shop? Thank you, Mimi. Mimi. Listen, Mimi, I was just telling the chat, listen, I don't know, Mimi. I'm in the mode where I just kind of want to flatten it. I don't know why. Tanya, listen. Look, y'all, look. When they Uno reverse that back on me, y'all, I gotta find a way to get them back. They not off the hook. They think they off the hook, but they not. Okay, so let me take it back to the top. Look, my ADHD. Oh, I hate it. Okay, so the beach. The reason why I'm so attached to the beach build is because it took me a long time to get it the way that I wanted to. And shout out to Cozy Co. We love Cozy Co. Cozy Co. is the furry king. And he, along with Sunny and Deja and the rest of the community, Cassie, they like to challenge me with builds. And Cole challenged me to a beach build. And I just absolutely fell in love with it. And I can't part ways with it, because I'm still in love with it, in the way that it turned out. I know I want to tweak some things about it, but I'm still attached to this one for some strange reason. Okay. Mimi, you said, oh, listen, Mimi, I'm trying to tell you, listen, if you got to get out of here, you go, because I'm going to tell you, look, I start getting all over the place. I can't function. I don't know what's my problem. Decorista, the dream snap struggle is real. It's a different animal from the large scale decorating. Decorista, yes. And okay. So that's another thing, you guys. Like I said before, um, for me personally, I prefer outfit challenges, and I know that's kind of like controversial because a lot of players feel like, okay, well, if we're going to do an outfit challenge, at the end of the day, we still have to do a build, right? But I feel like it's less pressure when we're trying to do a build for an outfit challenge versus trying to do a full on decorating, full on decor build. Because like right now, we have to do a fully flush build, and then on top of that, have all of the junk in the behind it. If that makes any sense, right? Raffy, welcome in, Raffy. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And what are you doing here? You on your break? Oh, and I'm still mad with you, Raffy. Look, y'all, after last week's stream, welcome back, Tiger Lily. After last week's stream, do y'all know Raffy had the audacity to send me a picture of those wings? And speaking of wings, interesting choice for your Dream Snap submission. Y'all know she put wings in it. Tanya, hold on 1 second. I keep forgetting I'm on 2 platforms. I got to pull this Twitch back up. Listen. Look, I hate it. Okay, Tanya, let me catch up to the chat. You know I can't play until I get my moonstone. Tanya, we not doing that. You sure you gonna take me? I'm not playing. I mean business. Okay, so let's go to the floating island. I think I'm gonna try to do like a mock build on Sunlit. Okay. Hold on. Same Mimi. Okay, so you get it, right? You need to do some decorating in your valley. It's so messy. Mimi, like, y'all, I don't listen. Look at this mess, y'all, from leveling up the campaigns. I don't know what it is, Mimi. It's like once we get an update, it's hard to kind of like focus on trying to like do builds, if that make any sense, right? And then it's like, and now that you guys, that's another thing. Speaking of an update, Tiger Lily and everyone was telling me last week that we will be getting the next update on the 9th. So it's like we can't catch a break, right? We asked for the content and we still can't catch a break. Thank you, Lexi. Thank you. Tanya, I've been sent. Oh, you've been playing Animal Crossing, Tanya, listen. Raffy, you called out. Lord, y'all, Raffy gonna be in stream all day. Raffy, you better be busy. Listen, I hope you busy today. Listen. It's so good to have you here, Raffy. And look, had me all thrown off from the resonite crystals and the gems. I'm trying to help Red K, and everything just had got mushed together. Listen, I could never listen. I tell y'all, when I promise y'all, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the games that I play. I know how to play these games, but for some reason, when I get on stream, it just go. The Decorista, the junk, y'all. Look, the junk in the truck. Decorista, I'm telling you, it's like, because if from my understanding, well, for me personally, when I get 10 moonstones, I get 10 moonstones because I have a lot of that, tags in the back, right? But listen, when I don't put as many, when I don't put all that junk behind there, I only get 2 moonstones. So I believe it's some science there, right? I have redone my whole valley with only half of a beach and Peaceful Meadow yet to go. That's what I'm saying, Decorista. You are rolling. And your river kit, like, what you have done with the river kit on the beach is so inspiring. Like, it looks really, really nice. Mimi, I get so lazy to decorate as well. I used to play Animal Crossings and decorate. It's so draining. Right? I don't know, y'all. I don't know what it is. I honestly don't. Okay. We're going to get rid of this, right? So let's start here. Let's get rid of this. Because this was just, okay, so with this build, you guys, like for everyone that's new here, This build was just like trying to test out the river kit and trying to get familiar with the mechanics and stuff. So I was just kind of like playing around. So I'm not attached to this, but yeah. So I forgot how you listen. Hold on. Look, see what I'm saying? Okay, RB to reset. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, so let's reset this. And I want to pull out the campers. Did anybody get the campers out of the premium shop, or did we pin it? Who all bought the campers? Okay, let me get rid of this house. Wait, it do go in there. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that, y'all. I forgot about that. This is the first time I've ever done that. River Kid, did you miss something? Okay, so Mimi. Okay. I think it was the when we first got the update, they gave us this, which is called the River Kit, and it was in the premium shop. Let me see if I could kind of like put a few of the items out. And with the River Kit, like you can kind of do your own river and shape it the way you want it, and you can. How can I put this? Basically like Animal Crossing, like how you guys can like create rivers and so on and so forth. Well, DDV had introduced the river kit to us with the last update, which has been so much fun, right? And challenging at the same time, because it's so many pieces. As you can see here, it's like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20 pieces, right? And you could just kind of like design any kind of, river that you want, right? So yeah, so if that makes any sense, I hope I'm explaining that correctly. So that was a part of the, it was a part of the update, the premium shop, the first premium shop that we got with the update. So yeah, and so far, like a lot of players have been enjoying it, and I have as well. Like I have seen so many amazing builds with the River Kit. Like I'm almost afraid that when we get something in dream, because we've already seen them in dream snaps, right? But I feel like when we get to a point where we have to create like a mermaid build, or we have to create a beach build or whatever, they're going to go all out. They're going to go all out, and that's just going to be another thing that's going to make voting and trying to rank high in the, with your dream snaps challenging, if that makes any sense. Raffy, I'm not busy at all. I'm laying in bed. Oh, you laying in? Okay, listen. We love that, right? Listen, I'm not mad at you. Listen, try to get some rest as much as you can. I hope nobody there pulling on you. You know how the kids do, right? I hope you able to get your rest. Listen, you better take advantage, because, listen, we got a break up. Look, we got 3-day weekend coming up, right? Too bad you couldn't take off Thursday. 11 likes. Thank you guys so much for the 11 likes. Thank you. You pinned the camper, Raffy. Okay, Tiger, you pinned it. Sunny, I actually bought the camper, but I haven't built with them yet. Right. And I just think they're so cute, and I love. Okay, shout out to DDV, because I love when they give us 2 house skins, right? Me personally, I really enjoy that, right? So this is why I want to kind of do like a mock split build, because I want to do one for like the Forest of Valor, and then I want to do one for the for Sunlit, if that makes any sense. Mimi, that's so cool. Yeah, Mimi, hopefully, but you know what, Mimi, hopefully the good thing is they can repeat it, right? And if it comes back, even if you don't get it at that moment, pin it. That way at least you'll have it, right? Tiger Lily, it came out first week. Right, the update, you can make your own waterways. Thank you. Yes, correct, Tiger. Thank you. Yes. Let me swap sides, because I'm going to do the forest over here, and we're going to do the sunlit over here. Hold on, let me bring it over. Yeah. Auntie T, listen, look, Auntie T, listen, you already know. Listen, It's an unofficial stream yet again. And on today's agenda, streaming one. Listen, I'm learning how to stream, right? I'm working on decorating on stream. So that's my goal for today is trying to learn how to decorate on stream. Will I be successful? Listen, I, d- I don't know. I don't know. Oh, first of all, before we get started, so what do you guys think? Okay, so to me, with the warm color one, this one, I feel like this will be great for the Sunday. I like how they have like the coolers, right? I like how they have like the little underpath here. Like, this is so cute. What do we think? What do we rate this actually? I mean, and then it's nice to like kind of pair with like Buzz's RV in essence. Look at the shovel on the back and the gas. Y'all, I didn't even see all of that. This is so cute. Okay, let's look at this the blue one. I'm sure it's the same. It's just different colors, right? Y'all, this is cute. This is so cute. Deja, I love anything teal or seafoam green. So the camper was a must for you. So you got it, Deja. Could make an RV park with two. Right. That's what I'm saying, Tiger Lily, right? Okay. Okay. So if you guys don't know, I love creativity. I'm gonna give these a 10. Right? I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm going to give it a 10, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Let's move this over just a little bit. Wait a minute. Because I kind of want you, like, again, like, I wanted to kind of have that, like, tucked away. You know how, like, when you go, again, I haven't been on a real camping trip, but I've been on one kind of, sort of. But, yeah. You give it a 7, Tiger? Okay, that's fair. Auntie T. I was just about to say that now we have somewhere to put. Buzz is right. Okay, Sonny, you give it a 7.5. Okay, that's fair. See, I give it a 10 because it's not out like the houses that we usually get, if that makes any sense, right? So that's the only reason why I give it a 10 because of the creativity behind it, if that makes sense. But it's fair. Y'all, the ratings that you're giving it is fair. Deja, I did. Now I'm waiting for your. Listen, look, and everyone decorate. Listen, we have a decorating royalty in the chat, in and out of the chat. I know she's lurking. Listen, don't take this bill serious. I'm just playing around. And for me, the way I decorate, I like to come in and out of the camera mode a lot. So listen, look. Don't take this bill serious. I'm just trying to learn how to decorate on stream, okay? So look, y'all be easy with me, okay? Hold on. And shout out again to the developers for creating like the clusters. I think this helps out so much for players like me who is currently struggling with the item counts in the main valley, right? So it kind of cuts back. Because for me, again, for those who are new to my channel, I'm a foliage girly. So I love foliage. So I like to place a lot of it. So the fact that they came out with the clusters, that was a big W for me, in my opinion. Like, a big W. A big W. Like, I needed that in the worst way. Because I have to, like, I can't. And then that's another thing. Like, I love to see players who can use, like, interior items and place them outside. Like, I love to see that. Like, but for me, I just can't do it. Mimi, I need to leave, but it was so nice to meet you. Good luck in your stream and have a good. No worries, Mimi. Thank you so much for just even taking the time to even drop by and sit in for a moment. It was nice meeting you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, please enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or night, and happy gaming to you. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, so for over here, I kind of want to like, so for both sides, basically, I want to kind of, you know, have that tucked away look, if that makes any sense. Oh no, this is what I was looking for as well. This is gonna look. I'm gonna be struggling. Cassie, welcome in, Cassie. How are you? It's so good to have you here in the chat. How are you doing? How is your day going so far? Is everyone staying cool? Cause listen, we still dealing with this heat now. Listen, we asked for the heat, and listen, it boy did it come back. Did it come in right? Like it ain't let up off the gas yet, and I'm mad about it. I am not happy about this heat, y'all. I'm for real. Like listen, it's weighing me out, and I'm just trying to picture. You know what? And that's another thing. Like, if I was in the jungle camping, first of all, I'm gonna be scared because we have the lions. Let's talk about the lions, and let's talk about what. Okay, the little monkeys that be just flying from the branches and stuff. Like, I kind of would expect, Scar and Simba and them to be there, but those monkeys and the snakes. Listen, we not gonna talk about it. I think that would creep me out. I forgot the name of that movie that Idris Elba was in when he had to fight them the lions. Listen, I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. I don't think I could be a real camper. Uh Cassie, you still waiting on that too? You gonna be waiting? Listen, Cassie, you gonna be waiting? I'm not fooling around with you, Cassie, in that build. Listen. Not doing it. I am not doing it. Okay, hold on. Okay. So basically something like this, right? And now I know I'm not finished. Listen, trust the process. Trust the process. I'm on console, so bear with me. Now let's move this over a little bit, and then let's kind of like start over here with the forward stuff. Um, I hate heat. I mean, okay, so it's 72. Wait a minute, you talking about inside your house, Cassie? Listen, Raffy, I know last time you said you needed a blanket. Why? Cause y'all keep it so cold in there, Raffy. Listen, I told them don't come out here touching that. Listen, don't. Do we have a cluster for the forest trees? That's a good question. Hold on. I don't believe we do. Wait, so we don't have a cluster for the forest trees. That's only for. Okay. So I will have to create something. Okay. Just like you weren't doing that thing, Pop Bill. Listen, that Winnie the Pooh, y'all ain't gonna get me no more. Yeah. Look, I'm hip to y'all now. I'm hip to the games. I'm hip to the games, and I'm not falling for it no more. You're not gonna get me. No. Wait a minute. Where's the? Here it is, the first. Okay. And that's another thing. Like, I love these trees right here, but I wish, like, okay, so say for instance, let me show y'all like all the different sizes. Hold on. Wait, I hate that. That's another thing. Can we stop this? Hold on. You know how like we gotta keep clicking? Hold on. I want to show you the baby one. I wish the baby one was a little bit more shorter, if that makes any sense, right? Because it's like, I think this is the baby one. So see, it's like, this is nice, but I wish it was a little more shorter, if that makes any sense what I'm saying. Raffy, Jeff, keep the air on igloo. Listen, I don't blame him. I do not blame him. Listen, you better get under. That's why I tell him in here, look, if y'all cold, go put a hoodie on or something. Because listen, we not fooling with that air. I'm not touching that air. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. We gonna leave the air right where it's at. Cause I can't sleep in the heat. It's hard for me to sleep in the heat. Hold on. We need y'all. They have to give us. Listen, DDV. Okay, we know they don't listen. No, we actually. Let me take that back. Cause see, let me tell you something. I contact DDV every day, and I'm about to add Tanya to the list. But I usually contact DDV every day on Sherry Cola and Mad Max. Tanya is now getting ready to be added to the list because she has yet to take me to the premium shop. So, yeah. So they probably do. I got a direct line. I'm not even worried about it. I have a direct line. I got a direct line. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna reach out to them and let them know what's going on because we need a forest cluster. We need you know what I'm saying? A cluster for the forest trees, if that makes any sense. Wait, let me make sure I'm saying it correctly. Hold on. Let me go up. Yes. Okay, so it has large twisting. Okay, wait. Okay, yes, the jungle tree cluster. Can we get a forest tree cluster? That would be great. That would be great. Um, Deja. Cassie. Okay, the tiger lily. Yes, I want some trees closer to the ground. Right, tiger lily. Right. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like the little fir trees right here. If they were like a little lower, I think that would be great. No. Cassie, knew half my team here. We gonna get that to that. Y'all gonna wait on it. Don't start it. Listen, I'm put you up out of here. Listen, listen, y'all know I'm put y'all up out of here. Look, don't get started. Look, I'm trying to be good now. Y'all listen. I told y'all last time, and I meant what I said. I'm not gonna be fooling around with this chat, cause I'm never productive when I'm fooling around with this chat. Okay, hold on. I'm not listen. Look, don't judge me. Okay, like this tiger lily, yes. So y'all, so you see exactly. Can we get this in the darker green? Right? This size will be so good. And for me, like this will be nice over here, but this will be more so if we're heading into the mountain, right? Into the mountains. So say for instance, if we start low and we're hiking and we're going up the trail, we're coming across all of this greenery right here. But the closer we get to the mountains, then this tree will look nice here, if that makes any sense. Okay. 13 likes. Thank you guys for the 13 likes. Thank you. Sunny, those tall fairy trees from the Ville look good in the fourth Ville. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Sunny, hold on. This one right here. Okay, yes. Cause cause you guys know like when you're in like the forest, it's like none of the trees, like they have their own thing going on, if it makes sense, right? Like they're never the same. And if any of you guys know, like I don't like symmetry. I like it, but to a degree. I like for my stuff to kind of look realistic. If you guys get what I'm saying. Tanya, what list? Listen, Tanya, you're on the list. Ask Sherry. You lucky Sherry at work, and she can't talk right now. Listen. You ask Sherry and Mad Max about that list. I don't play with them. I call DDV every day. And I've been calling DDV on Max every day because she ain't been playing it like she should. And I told him, look, I don't think that's right. I think she should be playing the game and she not doing it. How you gonna let me suffer? You gonna suffer? Because listen, I ain't got 2 nickels to rub. No, that don't go there. I'm struggling. Hold on. I'm out here. I'm on my ankles out here. Okay? And that's another thing. Like, when we get in the build mode, like, can we... Okay. I promise I'm not being hard, but, like, this right here, I don't like having to have to keep moving that, if that makes any sense, right? If that makes any sense what I'm saying. If I'm in the build mode, like, I kind of want to, like... have it stay out the way, if that makes sense. Yes, to that I want the yes, right, Tiger Lily. They have to listen. They have to give us those trees, y'all. Let me see about the glade bush, cause it's like when you in the forest, it's like the stuff is still green, but at the same time, it's like they're in the process by it being cold outside, like transitioning. If that makes any sense. If it makes any sense, what I'm saying. And I look, I have to zoom in because I keep forgetting. Listen, I'm on 720, Chad. Quality ain't the best. Okay. Tanya, keep it up, and I go mind my animal crossing business. Wait, Tanya. Okay, because Raffy and Tiger Lily, for everybody that has a Switch 2, okay, they were telling me that y'all have to rebuy the game. Did you have to rebuy DDV on your Switch 2, Tanya? And look, and then you know how like when you first, okay, in my mind, when you're camping and you find that right spot, it's like you gotta kind of fight to get you know your camper in that spot. So I'm trying to kind of make it close as well, cause you know when you first pull up, like you'll find a nice little spot, and you know how you gotta keep whipping the wheel. You gotta, you know, 3-point turning and curring on to get it nestled in there. That's the vibe I'm trying to go for, if that makes sense. Hold on. I don't think. How did the blue? What do we think about the blue? Let me see. I mean, let me see something. Hold on. Maybe we can kind of put it like right there, kind of. Okay, hold on. You know how you be? You gotta fight. You gotta fight the wheel. You gotta fight the wheel when you trying to park in them spots. You know. I forgot about these trees, y'all. Hold up. Okay, hold on. Because okay, I do like the orange and the yellow, right? But let me focus on the green because also okay, like again, I have not been camping for real. But where I have been, it was more still kind of green, like a lot of green, and you would have like red undertones here and there. It wasn't quite fall like, if that makes any sense. I mean, I'm gonna still add them, but I'm just trying to give you guys like a visual, if that makes any sense. Hold on, because it's still kind of like at the beginning stages of transitioning into fall time, if that makes any sense, right? Because nobody, I mean, I know you had some people who do go camping in the dead of winter, but most of the time it's still like you could wear like shorts. It's still like shorts weather, if that makes any sense. See, and that's enough. Please, can we just get the trees? Hold on, because I want to make sure I have the right one. We got to keep clicking until we get the right size. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's 3 different sizes. I think I want to do this one. Hold on. I think I want the biggest one. If that make, and for me, like I like to see the branches. I like to see the branches. If that makes any sense. Okay, let me check to and see. Catch up to the check. Cause hold on. I didn't want to come. I didn't tell you to come out of here. Hold on. And what I'm supposed to do with these memories? What do I do with the memories in my inventory, y'all? How does that work? Cause I've never done that before. That was the first time I've ever did that. Hold on. Okay, let me catch up to the chat. My brain won't let me decorate without symmetry, Raffy. Listen, I get that, right? And I get that, and it's hard because you do be wanting like structure and order, you know, like. But I just be trying to think of like real life, right? If that makes sense. No, I don't. Okay, Tanya. So you don't. Okay, so Tiger Lily, you didn't buy the game again? Cause I thought they said we had to buy the game again. No. No, I did not rebuy it. But you already had A, C, and H on Switch. Okay, so why did some players say that they had to rebuy the game? Am I misunderstanding what's happening? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, see, like I like reds and stuff like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, let me come over here. Because I know y'all about, look, don't clown me just yet. Look. Put them in the chest and save them for the next star path. Okay, let me do that now. If you want to use them, you drop them. Oh, okay. Raffy had to buy for her Steam Deck. Okay, okay. Oh, let me put this in the chest real quick. Hold on. Commercial break. Commercial break. Hold on. How do we get to the chest? Hold on. How many? I don't have that many, so I could do like a standard one, right? Let's do a standard one. Let's just do green. Hold on. Let's put it by the wheel. Okay, 1 second. Hold on. Oh, okay. This is cool. Wait, I got more? Okay. Oh, we can't sort by color. Okay, whatever. All right. We're not gonna let my OCD win. We're not gonna let it win today. Okay, Raffy, if you want to play DDV on a different platform, you have to rebuy it. So that's why I was asking Deja. So like, okay, because as you guys know, I'm in the process of getting my PC built, right? I have Xbox. So can I not use my Game Pass to play it on there? I have to rebuy it, is what you guys are saying? Because I should be able to use my Xbox Game Pass, no? Hold on. Because that's the thing that, and again, if I do have to purchase it all over again, that's what concerns me and that's what worries me because I've lost my save before. And that's what makes me a little hesitant, right? If that makes any sense. I become a little worried when because it wasn't fun. Let me tell you, when I lost that save, listen, I about lost my mind. I'm not going to kid you. Listen. I don't know. Listen. I kid y'all not. Listen. I'm about to be checked in. Okay? They would get ready to check me in. But the good thing about it, though, okay, I know, listen. The good thing about it was I knew how to play the game at that point, right? I knew what I needed to do. I knew how to hustle. I knew how to grind. I knew how to. So playing it again was a little more, it was much more easier, right? It was more efficient, if it makes sense what I'm saying. So I was able to stack. I was able to hustle. Like I knew the second go round, yes, I was mad because I lost all of the items that I was able to buy out of Scrooge's. But the second go round, I knew that, okay, when it comes to Scrooge's, I waited. So I didn't unlock Scrooge right away, if that makes sense what I'm saying. When I redid it, I waited to unlock Scrooge until I got my money up. Once I got my money up, then I unlocked Scrooge and I was able to buy everything from the time I had to restart all the way up until till I was able to catch back up, if it makes sense what I'm saying, right? So, when you first started out, we didn't have that much money, so we kind of had to like pick and choose the items that we wanted to buy in Scrooge's, right? So I knew, okay, pumpkins was the way to go. So I kind of did everything, what's the word I'm looking for? I didn't unlock Forest the Valor first. I didn't unlock. I did Sunlit first, and then I went straight to the pumpkin. So I kind of like played the game a little bit differently. Like I hustled it differently, if that makes any sense. And it worked out for me. It worked out for me because at that point I was able to go into Scrooge's and buy every item without having to wait. If that makes any sense. Let me catch up to the chat. Okay. Lainey, welcome in, Lainey. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much, Lainey, for taking time out of your day to be here. Thank you so much for entering the chat. How are you doing today? Were you able to get into the game at all, Lainey? Because I know you said you kind of took a little break a little bit. How you doing, Lainey? It's so good to see you. You guys are another amazing content creator here on YouTube. Please go over there and check out Lainey's channel. If you enjoy and like what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe. And while you're over there, let her know that I sent you. It's so good to see you, Lainey. Lainey, look, listen, I'm just playing around. Don't take what I'm doing serious. I'm doing a mock build today on today's agenda. I'm trying to learn how to decorate and stream at the same time. Tiger Lily. Okay, I can use Xbox Game Pass, Tiger Lily. Okay, see, that's what I want to know, because I'm telling y'all, listen, I was worried, y'all. I'm not going to even lie to you, because I don't think I can go through that again, y'all. I don't think I can go through that again. Decorista, I love these camper vans because they are vehicles and houses. So versatile, Decorista, and that's why I gave it a 10. Because for me, I just think it's the creativity is so good. And I was saying also to Decorista that I always love when they give us 2 house skins, right? That was such a W idea. I agree. Right, and like Tiger Lily in the chat was saying, like everybody in the chat was saying, we can also create like builds for Buzz's RV and stuff now, you know? Like, such a W move, right? Thank you so much, Tiger Lily, for dropping Laney's link. Laney, there's the link. Yeah, for Laney's channel, you guys. Thank you so much, Tiger Lily. Appreciate Tiger here. Cassie, I'll be right back. Gotta make a quick... Cassie, no worries. Listen. Safe travels to you. Please take your time, okay? Safe travels. You know I appreciate you. Thank you so much for just even dropping in, right? Safe travels to you while you take care of and run your errands, right? Be safe out there. Thank you so much. I may be here and I may not be here when you get back. Also, y'all, with the beach grass, could we get the availability to do like how we could do it like with this one? Can we do it like with the rest of the grass, right? Like with the meadow grass and sunlit? Can we like why can't we like do that with the rest of the grass? You know? Laney, nope, not yet. And now my hubby and I've got a new kitten. What? And he's not letting you do anything. Oh, that is so amazing, Laylee. Congratulations. What color? Look, fill us in. What color is the kitten? Oh, my goodness, Laylee, you and Cassie, because Cassie just sold one of her kittens. Laney, you know those kittens, a lot of work in the beginning, right? Oh, Laney. Oh, that is amazing, Laney. What's the name? Look, I don't want to butcher the name. Okay, Sonny, my internet is acting up new, so I got to sign off for a while, but thanks for another stream. No, listen, Sonny, no worries. Thank you so much for just even taking time out of your day to even enter the chat. Thank you so much. You know how I feel about you. I really appreciate you, so thank you so much for being here. It's always a pleasure just hanging out with you, so thank you. Listen. Please enjoy the rest of your day or night, and happy gaming to you. Okay, so let me see. Like, I want to, like, you see what I'm saying, y'all? Like, why can't we do this with the rest of the grass? Because I feel like this is cool, but it's, like, really, really green. I'm going to try to make it work, but, like, let me move the log. Hold on. I wish we could do that with the rest of the grass, if that makes any sense, right? He's all black and 3 months old. Okay. Okay, Lane. Okay. I do not want to butcher the cat's name. Rysand. Please spell. Look, write the name out how it's pronounced. Cause listen, Auntie T. Oh, Auntie T, you had me on Google trying to pronounce. I wanted to know how to pronounce the your forgotten's name so bad. 3 months, Langley. You oh he's at that stage where he's definitely ready to get into stuff, Langley. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's so beautiful though, Langley. I'm so happy for you, Langley. Correct? Right, San? Oh, I'm so happy I got that right. If I didn't, please let me know. That's amazing. 17 likes. Thank you guys so much for the 17 likes. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me fill in the gap area. I really do appreciate the likes, you guys. I do not take it for granted. Thank you for just even taking time to even smash the like button. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm not doing much. I'm still trying to learn how to be a pro streamer, right? But just the fact that you guys just took time out of your day just to sit with me, I'm truly grateful for you all. So thank you so much. Okay, so Laney, what about at night? Because you know at night, like even with like puppies and stuff, y'all, like at night, they get to the point where they whine. It's like they really have to be up under you, right? Even when they get older too. Look. When you get older, when they get older, they know better. Can't do nothing with them. Thank you, Laney. Thank you. I appreciate you, Laney. Listen. I'm trying to be like y'all, especially like you and Decorista. I don't know how y'all be decorated. Y'all be rolling. I can never get it. I can't never listen. I'm trying, Laney. I'm trying. And then my mind, like listen. Y'all know how my brain function. It be all over the place. Like right now, it's going a million miles a minute. Then I be forgetting stuff and all. I'm just trying to fill in like the little gap areas. Let me do a red tree back there. So Raffy no, so Raffy, you know the name. Okay, cool. That's amazing. Hold on. This again with these trees. Can we get the right size off the break, please? I want the big one. Hold on. Let me place it. Hold on. Maybe it'll give it to me then. Hold on. I'm just trying to find that really big one. Maybe that is the big one, huh? I thought we had a larger one than that. Maybe not. Okay. Let me see. Let me delete this one. I kind of like want to fill in, like, like have like the little red. You know how like it's kind of like the trees are like turning, but not quite. Decorista, I've been streaming over a year and still working on being a pro streamer, right, Decorista? But Decorista, you be rolling. Y'all be rolling. Laney, he has been staying in our bathroom at night so he can get acclimated. Laney, I remember doing that with my pet when I first got him. Laney, I'm telling you, it felt like I had a newborn baby. I kid you not. I mean, because like I can't explain it, but I know what you're going through, Laney. I know what you're going through. Uh, but that's so wonderful. Like, cause I know, Laney, you have like another dog, right? I know. How many pets do you have? Cause I remember, I hate to say this, but I know you had lost one recently. But how many do you have in total now? And that's another thing, trying to get them to get along with the dogs, right? Y'all remember back in the day, dogs and cats didn't get along? Y'all remember that? I guess we could do. Should we do? I guess we could put an orange there because I still want to kind of keep it green because I don't want it. I want it to still kind of be like we just entered the fall time. If that makes any sense. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. What we thinking? Okay. So we have two. So we have one for like sunlit, and then we have one for the forest. Okay, let's try to do some pathing. Okay, for the forest, of course, you know how they always have this. And then I also feel like sometimes like they have like that muddy path. And then like sometimes campers I've noticed like will put like the rocks pathing like where they need to sit and stuff like that. So let me kind of see if I could do like a mixture, if that makes sense. Look, and I still had to get used to this new path, y'all. Like I still don't know how to do that. Oh, I still have to play around with that. Like, it's so much to learn. And I have not been playing with the mechanics offline. So I'm not going to sit here and embarrass myself. Listen, I can't. Oh, okay. Commercial break for a second. So, you guys have recommended me some good shows to take a look at. Okay. I started Once Upon a Time, and I am hooked. I am hooked. Now, I know you guys was also telling me that they made some changes in the last season, and I'm going to be upset because I have fell in love with all of the actors. And I remember you guys telling me that the main one, right? I don't want to spoil it, but they had made some changes in the end. So I'm going to be hurt when I get to that point now. I'm going to be mad because, look, I'm talking about spoiling it. Everybody done seen it but me. Isn't it tricky, Decorista? Do muddy path and then use the rocks over the... Okay, Tiger. Okay, I could try that as well. I know, sorry about that. Got a call. When you get your PC, you would need to download the Xbox PC app and log in from there. Okay, Deja. Okay. Because I'm scared. Listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, we so far into the game now, I don't even know if I could go through that again, right? Let's see what the muddy path look like. Hold on. Tiger Lily said do the muddy path. Yeah, the muddy path is nice too, right? Because it's like, okay, listen. Y'all don't judge me on this path. Listen, I'm at Streamer University. I'm in Streaming 101. I'm still learning, okay? Listen, I know this is too big. I'm trying to chop it down a little bit. Hold up. Hold on. Because I don't want it, like, okay, I want it to kind of be like, okay, hold on. Let me try to see if I could. I don't want it to be so perfect, right? Like, I want it to look like, hold on. Look, Decorista and Laney, they making me nervous. Okay. Laney 100. He is supposed to be my hubby. Oh, but Laney. But you know what, Laney? Most male pets, they tend to gravitate more to us, the females, right? I have a dog named Scarlet. Yes. Okay, I remember Scarlet. Yes. That's the one that Scarlet, okay. Scarlett never lets Laney do anything. When Laney is gaming, when she's streaming, Scarlett is that the one, Laney, that's always in your lap? And another cat named Vita. Okay. Cat does. Okay. Not like him. Dog is on the fence. She loves, okay, him, but not much. Yeah, that's going to take some getting used to, Laney. Yes. That's a process too, Langley, right? Because at this point, it's almost like they're just trying to protect their territory in essence, right? So someone new in the beginning, right? So they just trying to protect their territory a little bit. So yeah, I listen. I know what you're going through. I know what you're going through. I done been there. I done been there. Okay. Once upon a time is so good. Cassie, 10 and 2. Y'all, Cassie supposed to be. I hope you stopped. But you right, Cassie. It's so good. Raffy, you love. Listen, y'all. I'm so behind. Y'all were recommending me so many shows. So I took a look at it and looked at it, like a lot of the trailers and stuff. So like I'm trying to do one show at a time. So right now I'm on Once Upon a Time, and let me tell you something. The actors and actresses that's playing these characters, they are nailing them. Do you hear me? Decarisa, I nearly had a panic attack. My last stream. Decarisa, we not going to anxiety. Keep on. Listen, that panic attack and the anxiety is a real thing. Oh, Decarisa. It's like it just overcomes you the moment that you got to hit start. And then it just like, it's nothing we could do about it. Right? And it's so crazy. But Decarisa, we couldn't tell. You wear it well, Decarisa. Listen, you wear it well because I couldn't tell. You do such a phenomenal job. Minx, welcome in, Minx. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, Minx. How are you today? Listen, Minx, listen. You know I got to fly under the radar now. Come on now. Listen, you know I got to fly under the radar. Listen, I'm trying to learn how to listen. I'm still trying to learn how to game a little bit and stuff like that. Let's use the other rocks. Hold on, because that's another thing. Like I do enjoy like the light color rocks, if that makes sense, right? Because I feel like when we're in the forest, like there's a mixture of rocks, right? Nothing is the same because it's like the weather has worn some of them and so on and so forth. So I kind of like picture if it makes sense what I'm saying, right? It's nothing is the same, and you know when you're out like that. If that makes any sense, like none of the rocks are the same. Okay. It's so good to see you, Minx. Listen, Minx, okay? Scarlett is Langley. Say that again. Scarlett is the star of the show. Langley, look. Okay, to be honest, y'all, I didn't think I was going to be hooked. And that little boy, he's something else. Ooh. Listen, they can act in that show for what it is, for what it is, because I know it's like so many years later, right? But y'all, they doing boy, they are from what the part that I'm at right now, they're doing a fantastic job. The casting is so good. I mean the way they talk with the eyes and the way they enunciate and I mean it's just they're nailing their character. And Decarisa fantastic Langley. Please, Mix, you didn't miss no paleo stream. Look, commercial break. Sorry, DDB. Listen, I'm still trying to get a paleo stream going, and the only reason why I haven't done a paleo stream, Mix, is because it looks so bad in 720 because it's already kind of like a dim looking game. But like when you move, it's like the shadow. I got 100 shadows behind me. It's just like I can't explain it. But I really want to stream Palea because I'm trying to get my plot together, and I just love the aesthetics of it. I love the way it looks. I love the way, like, the feel of everything. So I really want to do that one day. Maybe I'll do it anyway. But listen, look, y'all not gonna come for me. Look. Langley, I still get those feelings every time. Langley, what is it, y'all? And I just feel like it's so heightened, right? It's like the moment when you have to, okay, all day long, you can say, okay, I'm going to stream, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, so on and so forth. But it's like the closer we get to that time to hit go live, it, I don't know. It's just like, it just overcomes you, right? And then the chat is just what makes you feel so much better and so comfortable. And that's why I appreciate the chat. And I just appreciate just anybody and just you guys just even taking time out of your day, because time is something we can't get back, right? And the fact that you just take your time just to come in and chat with somebody, because if you're a true content creator and a streamer, listen, you already know. I'm just in the beginning stages, but listen, I ain't think it was this. I'm talking about, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Cassie and Deja up on their offer. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to. Boy, was I in for a rude awakening. Listen, you're doing good, Minx. That's so wonderful. I'm hanging in there, Minx. Listen, I'm still trying to perfect this craft, this so-called streaming craft, right? So I'm just in here just trying to enjoy everybody and trying to learn how to decorate. And I just fell in love with the camper houses. So I kind of wanted to kind of like do a mock build for the camper houses for like sunlit actually. But I felt like with the two different colors, like to me the warm tone one right here would look best in like in a sunlit build. And I also felt like this cool tone, like this like sage color one kind of would look good in a forest build, if that makes any sense. So I'm just doing like a mock build and try to see if I can replicate the build in the main valley, which I know is probably going to be impossible, right? Deja, please. I'm at work and people. No. Minx, listen. No worries. Look, I appreciate the lurkers and everything. You're totally fine. I listen. You didn't even have to come in the chat, but the fact that you did, thank you so much. I hope that you're having a great day at work, and I hope that work is going smoothly for you, right? That way when you get off, listen, you'll have time to unwind and just do a lot of self-care and do what Minx want to do, right? I just appreciate you being here, Minx. Thank you. Listen, and at any moment, if anybody have to go, please do so, please, because I know it is like around lunchtime, and a lot of people are at work. So I just appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. My son said he would play Paleo with me, but only if I stream it. Do it, Minx. Do it. But I would rather play Dinkum with him. Do it, Minx. Do it. So I can come in there and pick with you. But Paleo is so much fun. And then how are you liking Dinkum, right? I know that they just received the update, right? Listen, it's too many games, y'all. But y'all, I have fallen in love with Once Upon a Time. I didn't think I was gonna be hooked like that. I like the storyline. Like I like how, like where it's going. Like I like the whole lore behind it, right? If that makes any sense. Like I like the way how they put it together. Like it's not just straight up a retelling of just the stories that we grew up on and so on and so forth. It's like they put their own little spin on it, which was the way they're doing it, they're nailing it, in my opinion. I just thought, I just fell in love. Like I've been hooked. Okay. Auntie T, you played Dinkum too, Auntie Y'all, I cannot. I can't. And Minx and Sherry keep telling me that they have like a sale going on and stuff like that. I be so glad I'm glad it's not on console. It's such a cute game. It's just so hard to commit to. Let me change that to like. Let's see. I don't want to do that. I want to do like the one. No. Where is the one like that has the dark? Hold on. It's one that had like. Is it? Wait. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Sunlit one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me catch up to the chat. Well, now that one blended in. I don't want it to blend in per se. Like, I want you to still be able to see it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me catch up to the chat. Ellie Jelly, welcome in. How are you doing, Ellie Jelly? It's so good to have you enter the chat. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. How are you doing today? Did someone say Dinkum? Listen, Auntie T and Minx, they're talking about Dinkum. Listen, I'm asking them about the update and how are they enjoying it? Look, I can't take on another game. I can't take. It's such a beautiful game. Like, I really like everything that they have, like that I've seen gameplay on and stuff. Like, it looks so cute. Like, it's such a cute game. It's so good to have you here, Ellie Jelly. Thank you so much for entering the chat. Thank you. Sure. Let me call up there. Sure, put the phone away. Put the phone away. I pop back in as Dinkum is being discussed. Yes. We talking about Dinkum. I was telling the chat how you and Mix telling me it's on sale. I'm glad it's not on console. Okay. Can't wait for me to play it, Minx. You gonna be waiting. Listen, that PC not ready yet. That PC not ready yet, Minx. We still building. Okay. New. Oh yes, y'all. Okay. And that's another thing, right? Okay. Tiger Lily, and that's another game. She plays this game called Cattle Country, right? When I tell you guys that game is so cute, y'all. And like me and Tiger Lily was saying, we was talking the other day and we was saying like I'm surprised because it's like what is that pixelated game, y'all? What's that other pixelated game? Oh gosh. Everybody was playing it at one point in time. I cannot think of that name. Well, anyway, it's a pixelated game, and it's similar to the other game that a lot of the players was playing. I'm surprised they're not playing Cattle Country because it's so similar to that game, but it has a different spin on it, if that makes any sense. What is that popular game everybody was playing? It was Stardew Valley. Thank you, Deja. Thank you, Deja. Y'all, I don't know where my memory be going when I start streaming. Where does my memory go? I do not know. Do I need to? Let me look at some commercials and see what can help my memory because it just be going. Ellie is a dinkum queen. Sherry, you the dinkum queen. Ellie, you're a dinkum partner. Ellie, do you have content? Do you create content? Ellie, please, do you create content? What? The night market is cool, Auntie T. Y'all. See, I'm in 5th gear. Y'all look, see how y'all work me up? Stop working me up. Sherry, go back to work. Sherry, get back out there. Okay, hold on. Let's get down on the ground a little bit. Yeah, so, right, like Tiger Lily said, okay, Cattle Country is like Stardew Valley, but Western, if that makes any sense. And it's just the cutest game ever. Okay, can I look you up? Tiger Lily, can we get Ellie Jelly's link? If you have a moment. Ellie, why you didn't say nothing? Am I subscribed? listen. Hold on. Ellie coming in here quiet. Hold on. Ellie, what's your YouTube information? And your partner, congratulations. That's amazing. Oh, I see you right here. Hold on. Hold on, Ellie. Hold on. I am not subscribed. I am now. You just got a subscriber from me. Oh, you do. Commercial break, y'all. Commercial break. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm being nosy on Ellie's channel. Ellie! That's amazing. Thank you, Tiger Lily. Thank you, Tiger Lily. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. She does. She's also a DDV decorating queen. Ellie, why didn't you say anything? Okay, before we go back, hold on. While I wait for Ellie. Tiger Lily, that game, so yes. So we were talking and I didn't understand why it didn't have the same I don't know, like, what's the word I'm looking for? But, like, I'm surprised that a lot of players aren't playing it, if that makes any sense. Shout out to Tiger Lily for dropping the link. There's Ellie Jelly link. You guys, we have a Dinkum partner, a Dinkum YouTube partner here in the chat. Ellie Jelly, listen, go over there. If you're into Dinkum, DDV, I need to go check out Ellie Jelly's content when I get off stream. If you enjoyed anything and everything that you see over there, please hit that like button and subscribe. And while you're over there, let her know that I sent you. There we go. Thank you, Tiger. Basher. Get out of here. But I'm to get back to country. Cattle Country, I'm surprised because it seems like it's made by the same developers, right? So I'm kind of surprised that it didn't pick up the same amount of steam that the Stardew Valley did has done. You just subscribed. Thank you, Auntie T. Thank you for subscribing to Ellie Jelly. Let's go. Ellie Jelly, do you live stream too? Decorista, let's go. Yazzie! Welcome in, Yazzie. Welcome. Hey, listen, tell us about your trip. Are you still on vacation or are you back? Listen, welcome into the chat. Thank you so much, Yazzie, for taking the time to enter the chat. Listen, Yazzie, I'm in school right now, right? I'm still learning how to be a pro streamer. And today, on today's agenda, I'm trying to learn how to decorate and chat at the same time. So I don't know how it's going, but it's going. Glad you made it back from your trip safely. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing to Ellie. You're welcome, Ellie. I love to support fellow content creators, right? Because, again, like, I didn't even know that you had content, and it's so hard to, like, YouTube has just been in a very weird space lately, and, you know, if I can help in any way possible, I'm going to do that, right? Because, listen, we ain't going to talk about me, okay? Raffy, Dinkum. Is Dinkum pixelated? Raffy, okay, Raffy, that's how I am too, right? So Dinkum is not pixelated. You know what Dinkum reminds me of? Dinkum reminds me of Animal Crossing. It's like that, Raffy. I can't play Stardew either because of the pixelation, right? So it's like that. Thank you, Decorista, for subscribing to Ellie. Okay, I'm trying to catch up to the chat. Ellie, I'm going to definitely check out your content. Sherry. Wait. All that Dinkum content so I'll be ready to play. No, I'm not going to consume all that Dinkum content. Don't you? Let me call up there. Let me get on the phone. Because, see, you know what? Get on out of here. Raffy, you need to look at the trailer for it. Red K, welcome in, Red K. How are you doing? Thank you so much for entering the chat, Red K. Listen, you're never late, right? I just appreciate you taking time to be here. How are you doing today? Infinity Nikki. The reason why, oh, and Red K, okay. Raffy had, listen, Raffy and Melissa had set me off that day, and I was all over the place. Listen, I'm sorry. I wanted to clarify to see what type of if you had gems or resonite crystals, because you were saying that you had 4400, but I wasn't sure if you were saying you had 4400 resonite crystals or if you had 4400 gems. Because if you had 4400 gems, no, you do not have enough. But if you have 4400 resonite crystals, you're good. Okay, commercial break over. Listen, they little DDP player be like, I didn't come in here to hear that. Yazzie, how was your trip? Hold on. Another subscriber. Way to go. Thank you, Laney, for subscribing to Ellie. Right. Raffy, if you like Animal Crossing, I believe you may like Dinkum. You're back from vacation. You're doing great. It's so good to have you here. I hope you had fun. What was your favorite? Okay, the trip was good. I didn't realize how small Disneyland and California adventure parks were. It's small, but lots of stuff for the girls, and I'm trying to learn the best way to make bows for their Mickey ears. Oh, Yazzie. Okay, so Yazzie. Phyllis said, wait, so it's much smaller? Because I've only been to the one in Florida. Well, I didn't know that. I would have thought as well that Disneyland in California would be much bigger. Ellie, no, I don't stream, just videos for me. My husband streams and I mod for him. He's a paleo partner? What? What is going on? What is your husband's information? What, y'all? He streams paleo? Thank you so much, Red K, for being here. I don't do pixelated either. Dinkum is not. Right, Ellie. Right. Okay, Minx, I can't wait to see great bills you doing Dinkum. Minx, you gonna be waiting. Disneyland, right, Ellie? Yazzie went to Disneyland. Wow, that is amazing, but I'm so shocked. Has anyone been to the one in California? I need the 4,400 crystals. Red K, how many resonite crystals do you have? You have 4,400 resonite crystals? Because if so, then you're fine. You're good. Because I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like 250 resonite crystals I believe you would need. But then you would need, if you're doing like the sync, like just the gems in general, I think you would need 24,000 if I'm not mistaken, to do the complete set, if I'm not mistaken. I saw a mock-up of it somewhere on Reddit. Like of all the gems and the resonite crystals that you would need to pull for a complete outfit, if that makes any sense, Red K. Okay. Yes, I like Disney World. East them up. What? Really? I'm surprised at that. I am, y'all. Like, I'm totally shocked about that. I would have thought that it would have been much bigger. No? Okay, hold on. Let's go up in here now. Hold on. Look, y'all, we're not gonna talk about this rug. Anyway. Oh, I forgot I could use, did anybody use the banner in their Dream Snaps? Okay. I grew up with pixelated, not going back, Red K. I can't do pixelated. Y'all, should we do like a little? I'm not gonna try to river online because y'all gonna make fun of me. I'm not doing it. Raffy, I've only been to Disney World, not land. Right. 23 likes. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Offending commit. Ellie husband is in the chat, y'all. Let me check your channel. Okay, commercial break, y'all. Hold on. Ellie coming in the chat, sliding in the chat like she is not a content creator. I'm so mad at Ellie for that. Hold on. Let me look up your husband. Hold on. Offending, commit. Hold on. Y'all. What? Subscribing because I love paleo content. You just got another subscriber. Offending, commit. I'm being nosy. Okay. I see a lot, loads and loads of paleo. Okay. Okay. Well, if you guys would like to check out Offended Commit, please do so because my thing is like this: there's a community for a lot of people, and sometimes like you just never, like I said, YouTube has been so weird. Like a lot of times I don't see a lot of these content creators. Thank you so much, Tiger Lily, for dropping Ellie's husband's YouTube channel, Offending Commit, right? Wow. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. Listen, you don't have to stay. Because listen, I know I'm all over the place. But it's so good to have you here. And I just like to show love to other fellow content creators. And you play a game that I play, so I definitely will be checking your content out as well. And also the community can check these content creators out. And if they like what they see, if you like Offending Commits content, please go over there, hit that like button, subscribe, and while you're over there, let them know that I sent you. Tanya, yes. Okay, years ago, Disneyland lacked. Wait, really, Tanya? Even in Paris? Lack S after D World, even D Paris? What, Tanya? Ellie, I've been to both, prefer, okay, world, but y'all are surprising me with that. I'm sorry, leaving the screen like this. Hold on. I am really surprised. Thank you, Tiger Lily. Thank you. Shout out to Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily, look, we supposed to be playing the game. Tiger Lily, you been playing today. Red K, does anyone have the link? Oh, Red K, you probably just had to type it in. Because I don't have the link for that. You probably just had to type it in. Go to Reddit and type it in. And you know what's strange? Like, I was playing Infinity Nikki, and then you know how, like, because I'm not on Reddit often, but when I do go on there, it's like it's weird. It's like it be recommending me stuff. I don't know. I can't explain it. I can't. Don't, look. Let me not even try. Decorista, I had Disneyland year. I had a Disneyland year pass when I lived in LA. Okay, it was the original park. It only has the two parks. Florida grew up afterwards. It had a lot more land to offer. Okay, Decorista. Yazzie, I cannot believe that. You guys are, wow, I cannot believe that. Wow. Okay, so where is the Animal Kingdom at? Because I know like a lot of visitors go and stay at the Animal Kingdom Lodge, I believe. I used the rainbow band in mine, but only to frame the shot. Right, I saw that, Raffy. That's my, yeah. Remember, D-Land was the first, and they didn't want to give them more land. Is that what it was, Tanya? Yeah, I did not know that because I've never been to the one in California. Okay, let me scroll down. He streams on Twitch. Okay, Ellie. Okay, because I know, and that's another thing, you guys. Like a lot of people, believe it or not, like a lot of players, they like to view Twitch streams. Believe it or not, right? Okay, so that's good to know. Thank you for that, Ellie. Hold on, let me do the snake plant. Wow. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up to the chat. Right. A commit. It has been like so weird, and I don't know why. It's just YouTube has been very, very strange, and I really don't understand what's going on with it. I don't know if they're trying to go in a different direction or what's going on. D Paris I like, but okay, 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 but you regress at D World is small. It's a small world lookout. Oh, Tanya. So you've been okay. So Tanya, you've been to all three. Okay. Okay, Tanya. Do they have like a lot of the items that we have in game, like in Paris and stuff like that? Cause I think what was that? What was that? Offended commit. Thank you so much, Offended Commit, for the follow on Twitch. Listen, look, don't go over there. Cause look, it's so hard for me. Listen, the software that I'm using is okay. I have to stream on dual platforms, and I was scared. So I'm trying to learn how to do both. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Tiger Lily. No, I was doing stuff, cooking lunch when you started. Now you washing dishes. Okay, Tiger Lily, look, take your time. Look, listen. Ain't nothing going on over here. I am a Disney Parks nerd decorista. Animal Kingdom is in Florida. Okay. Okay, decorista. Okay. So, decorista, which one do you like best? Yazzie, Animal Kingdom is in Disney World. Okay, Ellie, I think when we go back, y'all, Minx. Oh my goodness, Minx. Thank you so much for the follow over here on Twitch. Offended Commit is over here with the comments. Yes, thank you, Offended Commit. Please look, it's so hard. One day I'm gonna be a professional like you and Ellie, okay? And the rest of the content, amazing content creators here in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I love your emotes. Wow, that is so nice. What? Ellie plays. Oh my gosh, thank you, Ellie, for the follow over here on Twitch. Thank you. Yes, he has started something. Thank you guys so much. Listen, y'all are cutting up. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. I appreciate you guys showing me so much love and support. Thank you. One of these days, listen, I'm going to learn how to do, like, I'm going to learn how to dual platforms. Like, I'm going to learn how to navigate both. It's hard. And I hope it's not loud, y'all. I still don't know how to turn it down. I know, Melissa. Hold on. Who was that? Hold on. Wait. Will it show up on the YouTube side? Someone else subscribed, followed. Hold on. Lord. I can't see it. Whoever just followed, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, here it is on YouTube. Hold on. It's a delay. Co-Rookie 17. Thank you so much for the follow over here on Twitch. Thank you so much. Y'all. Okay. Hold on. Let me catch up to the YouTube chat. Yazzie. Definitely Tiana's Bayou Stay Pack. Okay, that was out there. So, okay, what would you rate that though? Give me a rating on that. Because you know how they be trying to do Tiana. I think we will go back to Disney World. It will be different with all the new plans. Correct, Ellie. Right. Because I haven't been since I was little. Tanya, look at you getting fancy. I'm trying. I'm trying. Look, Tanya and them know I be struggling. Look, I'm trying to look. Y'all taking me off my pivot. I'm trying to learn how to decorate. Listen. I appreciate y'all though. I really do thank you guys so much just for even taking the time to follow and to like and subscribe. Just thank you guys so much for hanging out. And again, if anybody has to leave, please, please, please do so because I know it's midday. I just appreciate you guys just, just jumping in and hanging out for a bit. So thank you so much. Thank you guys. Langley, I have never been to the parks. Langley, you have to go at least try to go to the one in Florida. I'm not sure. Please don't say where you live at because I tell everybody like I live in Antarctica. I'm worldwide. I live wherever I want. But whenever you're able to try to check out whichever one is close because I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Red K, you're eating pancakes right now? Yum. Okay, pancakes or waffles. Now, see, for me, I love pancakes, but sometimes them Belgian waffles, listen, y'all, them Belgian waffles be hitting. They be hitting. Thank you again for dropping the offendings comment Twitch link to Tiger Lily. Thank you, you guys. You can check out his Twitch channel too as well. Thank you. Reese, welcome in. Reese, welcome in. You like that the door you're lurking and working. Listen, no worries. Thank you so much for even taking time to enter the chat. Hit that like button. You already know I really appreciate you. Shout out to Reese Rose 23. She's another amazing YouTube content creator here. She does a lot of DDV things. Go over there, check out her channel. If you enjoy and like the things that you see, please hit that like button and subscribe. And while you're over there, let her know that I sent you. We love Reese. We love Reese, you guys. That's amazing. Reese is so happy. Listen, Reese, I hope your day is going well, and I hope the rest of your shift runs smoothly. So, and whenever you get off, please do some self-care and make sure you get some game time in, right? We need that, right? Okay. Look. Yeah, look. Hold on, let me see. Decorista, I haven't spent a lot of time in Disneyland, but only went to Disney World as a child. I'm planning on moving to Central Florida and hope to live stream the parks. I watch a lot. You know what, Decorista? That has been coming up. Like when I log on to YouTube, like I have been seeing that as well. And I didn't realize that was a thing. And it has been keeping my attention too. Like I'll stay just to see like what's going on and stuff. And it's very interesting to see. That's amazing, Decorista. I would love to see that. White Alley. It does seem fun. Yazzie, I didn't get on it. However, people were coming off the ride wet. A whole family had a plastic raincoats on. Her merch was 110% chef kiss. Let's go. If they could do that here in the game, we would love them forever, right? That's amazing. You would go in. Okay, Tiger. French crepes, Tanya. Ooh, French crepes are good. Do you eat a plain, Tanya? Or do you put like the chocolate drizzle? Excuse me. Cassie, I just came back on time. We're talking pancakes and waffles. Okay, what's everybody's favorite? Pancakes or waffles? Listen, y'all know I don't have a favorite. For my new viewers, I don't have a favorite anything. I feel like Belgian waffles hit when they need to hit, but there's nothing like a fluffy pancake. Listen. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing like a fluffy pancake. I'm going to tell you that now. Right? Shoot. Hold on, trying to... Okay. Hold on. Okay, so Red K. Okay, so to me, a crepe is like a thinner... Yes, thank you, Tanya. I was just getting ready to say that. A crepe is like a thinner version of a pancake in waffles, right? So the way it's prepared is thin. It's not as fluffy, if that makes any sense. You hear me commit? I'm over here struggling. But you know what? They get me like in the evening crew. Oh my goodness, listen. They always get me out of my element every single time. I kid you not. Because you know what? My brain right now, it got 1,000 things running through it. And I'm trying to process and say it everything at one time. Listen, I prefer waffles. Raffy says, okay, I prefer waffles. Pancakes have to be made specific way for you to eat them. Okay, Raffy, are you talking about crispy on the outside? I love a crispy pancake on the outside, y'all. Hold on, let me catch up to the check. Tiger Lily, I like pancakes instead of waffles. Okay. Cassie, my husband and I are taking our 3 kids to Disneyland in August. Let's go. That's amazing. They're going to have the time of their life, especially when they're young like that. Like, I'm looking for the Lion King thing, y'all. I'm not just scrolling just to be scrolling. But they're going to have the time of their life, because I remember when we went as kids, like, it was so much fun. And I can only imagine how it is now as an adult, right? That's amazing. That's so good, Cassie. Hold on. Trying to catch up to the chat. I love mine with fresh fruit and sauce, Tanya. That sounds so good. Waffles are pancakes under pressure. Yes. Yes. Nutella. Okay, Ellie. Yes, Nutella is good. Yes. Cassie, I have to be in the right mood for pancakes. I always do waffles. Okay. Auntie T, I like waffles. Pouring a guave syrup in each square. It hits differently. Lanely face stuffed waffles for the win. Red Cake. New, did you do your dream snaps? I'm working on it. I'm not going to show y'all why, so y'all can talk about me. Y'all already bully me enough. Hold on, let me come out. Crispy edges. Yes, crispy. Okay, okay. Crepes are tortillas cosplay. As pancakes, yes. Okay, so hold up. Okay. Let me tell y'all. First of all, shout out to Guy Fieri, right? Shout out to Guy Fieri. Okay, old school Food Network. He went to this place, you guys, right? And I kid you not, like, I like sweets, but I like it in a balance, right? Like, I don't like it too sugary and too sweet. He went to this place, and I was telling Mira about it. They had, like, this French toast or, like, brioche bread or something, right? And they turned it into, like, a French toast. They used Captain Crunch and Captain Crunch berries, crushed it all up, put it on said French toast or whatever, like the brioche bread. They not fried it, but like put it in a pan and everything. Put fresh fruit on it. Put whipped cream on it. When I tell you, when I made that thing at home for myself, because for those of you who don't know, I do not eat out. I don't eat public food. So like I do everything at home. I'm weird that way. I know. I'm strange. But when I tell you, it was so good. It wasn't real, because when you think of like Captain Crunch or Captain Crunch berries, like it's real sugary and real sweet, but it wasn't. I promise you. And like you only needed a little bit of syrup. When I tell you, it was so good, so good. I promise you guys, it was so good. Crispy edges, yes. Reese, I like food. Why am I talking out loud? Answering new like she get Reese. You know how look, we get in mirror stream. That's all we do is talk about that darn food. That be messing us up. Wait a minute, I'm trying to find the Lion King thing. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find the Lion King thing. Hold on. Where is that? Let me go to the Lion King. Okay. Cassie, last time they went, my son was 4 months and now he's 4 years old. He's gonna appreciate that much more, Cassie, because he's old enough and he can like I'm not say that he will probably remember as much when he gets older, but certain things I do remember. Like I haven't forgot. Like I didn't forget a lot of the things that we did there and so on and so forth, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like he's gonna have the time of his life. And just take plenty of pictures. Like I feel like yes, we had the pictures in our phones, but I also kind of miss having the pictures like I don't know if you know like a lot of people who's into like crafting and stuff, like how they create books and stuff. I think that is good for back in the day we would say photo album, but now I know they have like they call it something else. But it's good to have those memories to look back on when you get older, right? I like to be able to cut with the fork, so I like pancakes. My pancakes soft. You do red cake? Okay, yes. There's nothing like a fluffy pancake. I like French toast, but haven't had it in years. To me, okay, I don't like my French toast real eggy, right? Like, say for instance, if you eat a French toast, I don't like for my French toast to be like, it has to be a balance uh, with my French toast. Like, I don't want it to taste more like egg, but I rather I know you need the egg to kind of like bind all the ingredients together, but I don't like mine's real eggy. So if I was to do mine at home, I would only use. It depends on what type of bread I'm using. Like I would use little egg as possible, and more so of the cream, the heavy cream or the milk or whatever, if that makes any sense. Um, I make French toast all the time. Your absolute favorite, Langley, right? French toast is good, right? French toast is good. Like it's one of those ones that don't get as much love. And I don't know, but I know for me, if it's not prepared a specific kind of way, like I'm not gonna enjoy it. If that makes any sense. Like I don't like mine to be real eggy. If that makes any sense, right? Y'all done look food done entered the chat. Let me tell you, cause Guy Fieri, listen, when them diners, drive-ins, and dives, you know, listen, it get real deep and dangerous. Listen, it get real deep and dangerous over there on the Food Network. Tanya, I don't like how now some places use chocolate to make them thick. Right. See, that's what I'm saying, Tanya. Like that. See, that's my thing. Like you have, it has to be prepared a specific kind of way, right? Okay, hold on, y'all. Now let's go back over here. Like I want to put like the little tables out. Hold on. Oh wait, let's do the I'm looking for like the fire pit in a sense. You're about to make barbecue chicken and Mexican street corn salad. Get out of here, Cassie. Get out of here. Bye, Cassie. How do you prepare yours? Listen, y'all. As I look back at my kitchen, listen, ain't nothing in that kitchen. TJ toured your ACNH Island yesterday. Way to go, Red K. That's amazing. Allie, they listen. Allie, we got to look. Y'all, we going to have to switch this subject. They talking. What? This is too big of a fire pit, isn't it? This probably obnoxious. But I like the way it look. Is this obnoxious, y'all? Hold on. Wait a minute. Should it be closer to the wait a minute. I feel like it should be kind of like this, kind of like tucked away a little bit, like right? Or should it be over here? Hold on. I hate that we have to keep moving. Hold on. Cause I kind of want it to be like, okay, let me place this so you can kind of get an idea what I'm saying, right? And then something like this, and then we could do like the chairs. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I know what I'm doing. I promise. Right, something. Wait, do we have like a different color chair? Can we? Do we have like a? Cause since this is in the fall. Okay, let me catch up to the chat. It's lunchtime now. I was talking about food. It's making me really hungry, so I'm about to lurk while I find something to eat. Listen, Auntie T, listen, enjoy your lurk. I hope you find something really good and delicious and filling. And if you do return and I'm still streaming, let us know what you get. Please enjoy your alert, Auntie T. I'm so grateful for you just even entering the chat. Thank you so much for being here. It's looking good, Langley. Thank you. Thank you, Langley. Because listen, I be struggling. I be struggling. I'm trying to find like the chair, like, you know how, like, I wish this was a different color. Let me zoom in. That's another thing. I wish this was like a red or like a blue, but I like the setup of this, so we probably will have to go with this because this gives the vibes of the camper, right? And then, of course, we would need to put like the cooler out, right? Wait, it's under storage. Hold on. No worries, Tiger. Thank you so much for being here, Tiger. You listen, you do what you need to do. I just appreciate you just even jumping into the chat. Tiger, please have a good rest of your day. When you get back, do nothing but relax, gameplay, and you know I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for being here, Tiger. More love for Tiger. Listen, Tiger know I don't lit. We appreciate Tiger. Thank you so much, Tiger. Listen, no worries. Listen. Probably watch after you get back. Listen, it'll be up temporary because, listen, you already know I be threatening. Listen, these streams ain't going to be up for long. I'm going to tell y'all that now. I'm going to take them down. Thank you so much, Tiger. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, Tiger. And please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I had to put the cooler out, y'all. What do y'all think? They would need 2 people to help them get it out there, out the, let me see. Should we put it closer to the camper? Well, that's 2 coolers over there. That don't make sense, do it? Let me get the music. Hold on. Let's do like the little. Let's go old. Wait, sort by oldest. I didn't ask for that. Okay, like this. Where's the brown guitar at? Cause you know they be playing like little tunes and stuff. We appreciate you, Tiger. Thank you. Okay. Where's the I'm looking for like the brown one. I know I have it. And that's another thing too. Like I know we be asking, here it is, for much, but like can we have like certain things like in alphabetical order, you know? Something like that, right? Maybe. I'm gonna have to put something back behind it so it don't look like it's, you know, kind of like blending into the color, if that makes sense. Let me get some logs out. Do we have, so like we're putting the logs, the firewood into the pits? Let me search by brown. Hold on. Radio. Okay, Langley. Yes, yes. Let me do that too, Langley. Right? That would be nice out there too. But yeah, and y'all, I'm still salty that we didn't get no house skin with the Star Path or the Max bundle, y'all. I'm still salty about that. Oh, wait, this guitar looks better. Okay, hold on. Let's do this one. Hold on. Or is that too fancy to be outside? Okay, I'm gonna leave this one out here. Hold on, I'm gonna leave that one. And we can see if that one's too fancy. That one might be too fancy to be outside. Cause you know you don't bring your good stuff out when you going camping, right? I don't know the names of the items, so it would help. It won't help you any, Red K, but it don't matter. Like even if it's just in alphabetical order, I think it would. In my opinion, for me, I think it would flow better if they give us. It don't even have to be. If they just give us that option, if that makes any sense. Like they could keep it the way it is, but if they could just give us an option to put it in alphabetical order, that would be nice. Just like also, I thought it was too. That's not too fancy. Okay. Just like when we're in Scrooge's, like I was so happy when they gave us the feature where we're able to just click on what the diners want versus trying to remember what they want. Like that feature was such a great addition. I was so happy when they gave us that feature, if that makes sense. Here it is. Okay, so let's kind of like put Like right here, right? Like they done chop some wood up, you know. Okay. I'm jealous of people who remember the names. I don't remember everything. Listen, you hear how I sound when I get on here. I be struggling. I be fighting for my life on here. I be fighting for my life. And then when I go over there and look at Ellie and her husband, now I'm going to really be fighting because they probably professional. Okay, so, and then I feel like, okay, so like I was saying, right? I want to put like the gravel down because you know, like underneath the pits is always like rocks or some sort. So where is the gravel? Hold on. It's usually the light color one. Do we have that? Yeah, here it is. Loose gravel path, right? You know how like it's like something like this, kind of, if that makes sense, right? Because it's like, hold on. Because you know, you remember Smokey the Bear? Listen, Lord, I'm probably dating myself. Listen. Listen, we put out forest fires, okay? Dacarista. I'm all for glamping. Dacarista, that's enough. Okay. Okay, commercial break. Commercial break, y'all. Let me take y'all back to the valley for a second. I have been in my girly era, like, right? I have been loving feeling like a Barbie in a sense. So let me show you. I don't know if you've seen this. Okay, let me show y'all inside of here. Right? Only you can prevent. Ellie! 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 Oh my, Ellie, you just took me out with that. Ellie! Ellie! Oh, listen. Okay, Ellie, stop. Okay, hold on. Dacarista. Dacarista. Okay, so I made like a coffee shop in here, right? Okay. But let me show you my girly one. Ellie just took me out. Dacarista, yes. Dacarista. Red cake. Cassie. Y'all are taking me out. Y'all are taking me out. Okay, Dacarista. Look, okay, for all you decorators in the chat, Ellie just, look, Ellie, you done put me in 8th gear. Please, I'm trying to stay in 1st gear. Let me come out of here. Let me go in the furniture mode. Okay. Okay, so Dacarista, look, y'all, okay? For you decorators, listen, be easy with me now. Look, we got a professional decorator in the chat. Dacarista, I have been in a girly mode. So you see what I'm saying? Like how when you just said glamping, like I really would like to do a build. Ellie with the zip lips. Oh, y'all just took me out. Raffy, I used to have a smoky shirt. Yes, and lived in it. Yo. Okay. Okay. Listen. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? Okay, let me be serious. Let me collect myself. Look. Okay, so you see what I'm saying, Dacarista? Like, I have been in, like, a girly mood, and I just was like, one day, this is such an old build, right? So, it never left me after I did this build. So, I would love to try to create something girly outside, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. So, I just thought this was, like, such a cute. And then I know I still have like a lot of work to do. It's not finished, but you know how that goes. Everybody that does builds, you know how like we'll start something, right? Let me come over here so you can see this in. Y'all know how like we'll start something and then we kind of gotta like walk away from it a little bit. Like I like the rustic sink back here. You know, like. And then look, I was on this kick where I had to have the fire extinguisher in every restaurant bill that I've ever made. So, yeah. I was just trying to give y'all. I got to learn how to maneuver the camera angles too. But if that makes any sense. Yes, the outdoors for divas, right? Decorista. Ellie done can't. Listen, y'all, look. Okay, what I have back here? Hold on. Let me go. Okay, so, okay. And over here is something I created for Eric, Prince Eric. Since he like to hang out, you know, he like happy hour. He like to hang out with the fellas and everybody in the valley. Let me come out. Let me go camera mode. Hold on. Furniture mode. I'm sorry. So, you know, like in the bar in real life, they have like the little drain because from my understanding, they're not supposed to dump the drinks in the sink. They're supposed to like drop it down in there from my understanding. So I had that. Then we have like a little karaoke setup over here, right? This is a desk, but it's supposed to be bar stools. So y'all act like this is bar stools, okay? We gonna act like this is bar stools. Then, you know, you have your little TV to watch the games, right? And then, like, you also have TVs over here for patrons that like to sit, you know, kind of like off of the bar area to watch the game and stuff. Here's another fire extinguisher, right? And and then you have the ones who just like to have just sit, you know, waiting for their turn or just sitting in general, you know. So I created this space for Prince Eric. This is why hold on, I'm having a brain freeze. What do you call this? Listen. I mean this in the best way, but Moana's grandmother, what was this? Stingrays, I believe, or something like this? Like, that's why I placed that here for Prince Eric, if that makes sense. I think it was stingrays. Sarah, welcome in. Thank you so much for entering the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Shania, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Welcome in. Thank you so much for entering the chat. How are you guys doing? Are you guys DDV players? If so, how are we enjoying the updates? The details, Ellie, thank you. Right. So I just created like, and I know like I have a long ways to go. And then like for the flooring, I chose this flooring. I kind of wanted to do like a stone flooring, but I kind of went with the wood because it's like kind of still, we still talking about Prince Eric, y'all. He's still kind of like, you know. Smokey will be proud, gotta lurk and work out. Listen, Decorista, thank you so much for being here. We love and appreciate Decorista. Thank you so much. Enjoy your lurk. Have an amazing workout, right? And whenever you get time to get out of that self-care, happy gaming to you, Decorista. Thank you again so much for being here. Love and appreciate you. Thank you. Red K, need the fire extinguisher new. It's a must. My Sims died from the fireplace. Listen, the Sims be taking me out. Sincerely, Sabrina. Hey, girl, when did you start straight? Sabrina. Oh, my goodness. Sabrina, welcome in. It's so good to see you. Listen, I started streaming because of Deja and Cassie, right? So they put me up to it. So let me move her so I can see what's back there. So that's why I'm here. And then also, Sabrina, I ran out of storage. So I was unable to kind of like create content. And when they presented me with the, you know, told me this is what I should do, then that's why I took them up on their offer as well. But it's so good to have you here in the chat. Welcome in. How are you doing? How have you been? Have you had any time to play the update? And if so, what are your thoughts? Okay, so I totally wrecked this room. This room, you guys, was for the submission, the kitchen submission. And so I had Donald over there cutting up. I don't have a picture of it right now, but because I'm not on PC, so but yeah. Okay, let me get back out of here. Okay, we'll gladly take credit for you. Yes, listen, they kind of look, they twisted my arm. You know how they like to do me. Listen. Listen. So listen, but I shout out to them because you know what? I'm still currently in a season of change, right? And we know sometimes change is hard, but it's also necessary. So for me to adapt to the change, I just said, you know what, let me just go for it. You know? So that's what I did. Yeah. Is that Mira's room? Raffy! Raffy! Mira, Raffy calling you out. She put everything on that floor, don't she? Okay. Okay, so let's look. Listen, that was one of my Dream Snap submissions. And I got 10 moonstones for that. So I'm very proud of that one. Look, I'm proud of that one. Portals. Okay, portal stores all new. Please send us your portal. Listen. Look, I would love to get a portal. But I do not want Sherry Cola to clock my tea. No, I'm not showing y'all my dream snaps. I be struggling. Like, I would show y'all what I have right now currently, but I'm struggling. Okay, all right, look. Commercial break. Look. Okay, I will show you guys this because it's over with. It's over with. This is my submission that I did for the grand banquet. Now, for those of you guys who know, the chat bullied me and they made fun of me about my drink cabinet. Tiger Lily left at the wrong time. That's okay. She can watch it on the playback. This is my submission. Let me know if you guys can spot the drink cabinet. Okay, y'all ready to see it? Hold on. Sincerely, Sabrina, I love this for you. Yes, I love it. Currently working on the Star Path. Haven't unlocked Peter Pan yet, and I haven't named. Listen, Sabrina, listen. They have given us so much content. I totally understand. So listen, you take your time with that. And I was telling the chat last time that it was so much trying to come up with the name, and then the fact that they introduced us being able to name the companions, like that is so much. So I understand trying to name the forgotten, trying to unlock eyebrows, and then work on the Star Path. But the good thing, Sabrina, about the Star Path, it's really easy this go round. So you should be good with that. Thank you. I'm so happy. Listen, I'm enjoying this so far. The community has received me with open arms. They have been so warm, welcoming, and accepting me for me because I do have a bright personality, and I just appreciate them for that. So yes, something different. But shout out to Cassie and Deja for that. We love them. Ellie, do you ever forget about rooms you did? Ellie, all the time. So, Ellie, let me tell you, you can't find one of the DJ booths. Ellie, a lot of times I have done a lot of builds, and I don't know. I go into the houses, and I'm like, oh, I did decorate this. Oh, I did that all the time, Ellie. All the time. I kid you not. Same, Ellie, same. Red K Mirror has changed. No, she has not, Red. Thank you. Listen, okay, look. So this was my Dream Snap submission. Now, I'm not going to tell y'all how many moonstones I got for this, okay? So listen. But can y'all spot the drink cabinet? Because, again, the drink cabinet was supposed to be based upon the bar area. And I know I said bar, right? I called it the bar, but y'all know what I was. So I said, you know what? I'm putting that in my Dream Snap submission. So yeah, this is my dream snacks. Thank you, Cassie. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. So I'm okay. Let me tell y'all. Y'all want to know how many moonstones I got? 12 moonstones this time. Okay, hang on. Listen, I got 12 moonstones this time. So yeah, you can see it. Minx, thank you, thank you. So yeah, so okay, let me come on out of this. Cause listen, look, my ADHD be kicking in, chat. So that was my dream snap submission, and I only listen. I never share my submissions because Sherry Cola like to make fun of me. So, Rick. Okay, so hold on. So let me get back, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. I promise. I just wanted to see if I could decorate on stream and be productive because it's hard to stream and chat and everything like that. I'm trying to learn how to be a professional, like some of y'all favorite streamers. Sabrina, 12 don't make no sense. They don't give me no moonstones. Me too, but you deserve much more. Thank you, Minx. Listen. I'm still trying to get that melanin up there on that throne. Listen. Y'all already know I'm trying to get some melanin up there on them top rankings, right? I've gotten close. Listen, I'm not gonna tell y'all how close I've gotten, but I've gotten close. Either that or you got robbed. I done got robbed, Red K. Listen. I forgot I had Smoky Bear Magnet on your refrigerator, on your fridge from Lake Tahoe. And mine say wildflowers now. I don't know if it's, listen. Y'all remember that time? Listen. Smokey the Bear. It's a lot of other things I want to say, but I'm not trying to get canceled on YouTube. All of the commercials that we had back then. With the egg and all that in the pan. Okay, so for this one, I think would look best over here. Right? I think that fire pit would look best over here. So let me, I still want to put the gravel over here because I feel like, I don't know in the jungle, but I still feel like the, let me think. Should we do, what do we think about the jungle, like underneath the fire pit? That's a good question. I don't know if we should go with this, right? Because sand does put out flames as well, right? Dare to be different. Ricky! Raffy. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Listen, look, that's why we ain't right now. Let's put some cheers out for them. Listen, Sabrina, I just do the bare minimum for dream snaps. I'm okay with whatever I guess. I'm over it. Sabrina, listen, you and along with a lot of the other players. Now, Sabrina, if you don't mind me asking, what platform are you on? Because we have Lanely, an amazing content creator here in the chat. She's on PlayStation, but before I say what I'm going to say, I need to know what platform do you play on? I need to know. Hold on. So, okay, let me think. So, in the jungle, would they sit on the chair, y'all, or would they sit on the logs? Hold on. Or should it be reversed? Should we get them chairs or the logs? Like the little stump? No, I think they probably would sit in the chair as well, right? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. We gonna get them a chair, y'all. We get them a chair. Hold on. You on Switch? Okay. Okay, so you with me then. Because I was telling the chat last time, like, the PlayStation players, once they entered the chat, it destroyed like the whole voting pool. right? A log Cassie. Okay. It destroyed the whole voting pool, right? So it's like the voting between from PC players and PlayStation players, the Switch and the console players, Xbox players don't have a chance. We don't have a chance. Langley, newbie hating on the. I've got listen. I am a PlayStation hater. Okay, when the PlayStation players into the chat, y'all tore up everything. I'm mad about that. Or should we do the stumps? But I can't see them cutting no trees down in the jungle, y'all. Look at Langley. 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 Because you see what I'm saying, Sabrina? Their submissions be so crystal clear. It's so good. It's so like we don't have a chance. We don't have a chance. Okay, so the logs gonna be too big. I want to do the logs, but I feel like they're gonna be too big, right? But what kind of trees are they cutting down in the jungle? Langley, will you have stars? So wait, y'all don't have stars, Langley. Langley, y'all don't have stars on PlayStation? Melissa, welcome in, Melissa. Oh, Langley, the radio. Hold on. I'm glad Laney said something because it just made me think of the radio. Let me see if I can type it in. Hold on. Melissa, welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for entering the chat. It's so good to have you here. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? And Melissa, I owe you an apology. When I said going to the gym, that was supposed to be for Samantha. So you caught a stray. That was supposed to be for Samantha. But it's so good to have you into the chat. How you doing, Melissa? Listen, you might as well tell me now, because Melissa, after stream, you know what Raffy did, Melissa? After stream, Raffy, Langley, we can't put the radio outside. Melissa, after stream, Raffy took a picture of those Galinda wings and she sent it to me in Mirror's Discord. And you know I wasn't happy about that. It looks so good too. Listen, you doing good? I'm so glad to hear that, Melissa. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to enter the chat and hang out a bit. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. What have you been doing today? Have you been game playing any? If so, what games have you been playing? There is one that's brown that goes outside, Langley. Okay, let me craft it. I probably need to craft it. Hold on, let me get a crafting table. I think it might be under utilities, I believe. Wait, let's try this crafting table out. I forgot we had this table. Hold on. Okay. The other one is inside. Okay, Langley. Okay. The brown one. Okay, let's do both. Let's craft this one. And let's craft this one. I don't know why we can't put the blue one outside, because the blue one would be so cute for the jungle one. Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. But what kind of trees are they cutting down, y'all, in the jungle? The other one is inside only. Okay, thank you. The wings are gorgeous, Melissa. I'm still mad at you and Raffy. Melissa. Melissa, what else did you pull for? You might as well tell me now. Tell me now. Because y'all like to work me up. Oh, thank you, Langley. Langley is correct, so it does go outside. Okay, the brown one goes outside. Okay, hold on. Let's put that one over here, Langley. Hold on. Okay, should we put I will assume the radio, okay. Where should we put the radio? Should it be by the doorway, or should we put the radio like where they're sitting? Or that mailbox has got to go. I have to move them. Probably where they're sitting, right? I think that would be best, right? What's wrong with play? Melissa, don't come in here with that. Don't come in here with that. The other one. Okay, okay, I read that. Don't come in here with that, Melissa. You already know y'all PlayStation players listen. Y'all have top tier Dream Snap submissions. Crystal Clear. Langley did when I tell you Langley did the Peter Pan, her Peter Pan, what was it, Langley? The one when they did the food fight. When I tell you that submission that she submitted, Dream Snap submission was Langley. You should have had top ranking, if not 4K. Please tell me you got 4K for that submission, Langley. Melissa, I haven't done much on Nikki other than the dailies. Same, but so you didn't, so you don't have the dress and stuff, because Raffy done messed around and had the hat in the, I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk. But I've been doing my dailies too, because I've been trying to, and I see that they restarted another Mirror Crown. And so I haven't even worked on none of the storyline yet either. I probably need to get into that as well. Oh, y'all, we need to put some books out. Hold on, let's put some books out. Hold on. Let's put some books out. Hold on. Search. Because, you know, like, some people like to read outside. Hey, where the small books? Okay, hold on. Let me research and take the S off. Because I noticed also, too, with the search, like, you have to kind of be, like, sometimes you can't be plural with what you're looking for, right? Right, here we go. Okay, yes. Okay, so while the person is over there playing the tunes, this person is over here enjoying the book, you know, at the fire. And also, like, I want to do like a little table. Let's put like a little table out for like, hold on. Let me reset filters. Like a little table, like to put the fish on, like they had went and caught some fish, right? Okay. Grand Banquet. I just logged in. You got your results. 417. Let's go, Langley. Way to go, Langley. 417. Top 400. That's amazing. Langley. It was so deserving. It was so deserving, Langley. That was a beautiful submission. Like, you guys have to check it out. Like, that submission that Langley did was, oh my goodness, it was fantastic. Melissa, nope, on dress other than the free one from the event. And that's what I need to do, Melissa. That's what I need to do. Because Raffy done mess around and got the darn dress and the hat from Galinda. PlayStation players just make y'all have to look. I be trying to step my game. Raffy, we still don't stand a chance because before they gave us all of the toggle features, we couldn't toggle our pictures like you guys could. It was like, for some strange reason, you guys' pictures was always like top tier, if that makes any sense. Like, they were automatically, I can't explain it. I know you guys just don't make sense, right? Because I know, like, you would have to kind of, like, walk to get to, like, a park area and stuff like this. Like, we wouldn't really have all this going on. But we just going to pretend like this is further down into the build. This is just a mock build, okay? Me Creatively by Kim. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, you have caught me live. Thank you so much for being here. How are you? Thank you so much for taking time to enter the chat. How are you doing? Have you been playing some of the update? And if so, what are your thoughts? We're days away from the next update, right? Thank you so much for entering the chat. Yeah, Langley, top 400 is amazing. That is so good, Langley. Okay, so for this part, right, like, let me see. I want to kind of like, let me go back to brown. Because, like, you know how, like, you got to have certain things out? I want to use, like, that sandbag for, like, hold on. And that's another thing. Why can't let me just search reset and then let's do sort by oldest. New, you can check the portal for. I can't check no portal, Red K. You know I can't check no portal. Red K, you know I can't. What? What happened? I'm trying to find search by olds. Hold on, y'all. Now y'all seeing this, right? Let me come out. The game is being weird. Hold on. I just did search by old. Why did it kick me out? Hold on. Right? Sort items by oldest. Why did it keep doing that? That's weird. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I want to do like, is anyone else not able to unlock Peter still? Okay, so Cassie, I was saying on last stream that I did experience the bug and okay, so I was able to unlock him, but a lot of players were having difficulties unlocking him. But I also had experienced a bug with one of his quest lines. So you might want to be on the lookout for that. I don't want to tell you because I don't want to spoil it, but his whole quest, getting him into the valley as well as a few of his quest lines has been pretty buggy. Red K, no, you know why. You already know why I'm not Red K, why I'm not going on the portal. Listen, we not gonna even talk about it because you already know. So, Cassie, yeah, because I know a lot of players have been having difficulties. Here it is, the sack. This is what I was looking for. Like, okay, so like with the sack, like, I'm just trying to picture certain things in my head, y'all. I know it probably don't make sense, but I'm picturing. I wish this was like a different color bag because it could be like the ice, if that makes any sense. But this can also serve a purpose for covering up flames or whatever the case is, if that makes sense. I'm trying to clutter the space a little bit, if that makes any sense. All you have to do is look. I thought you had to have a membership in order to look. I could just look. I don't have to have a membership. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you had to be signed up to view the players in the community's Dream Snap submissions. I didn't know that. And plus, I would have to re-upload my Discord too. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm acting really suspicious. Why, Red K? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I cannot let Tanya and Sherry know what I'm doing because if they see what I'm doing, they're not going to take me premium shop. And we can't have that. We got an update coming up next week. They owe me. Listen. Hold on. I'm just trying to like clutter. Oh, okay. Like I like this as well. Like, like say for instance, they need this to like cut the wood and stuff. Like that they come from out the forest with for the fires. I think this would be a nice setup. Where would I want to put this though? Maybe we can kind of like put it here. And let me see. I know this going to seem like redundant, but I kind of want to have it like kind of like laying around in essence. Cause wait, maybe we should put it over here. Cause I wanted to give it the effect of like they were out chopping the trees. Let's move that. I didn't ask you to come out of there, girl? Hold on. Let's kind of like put it over here. Hold on. If this makes any sense, like right, like. And then, like, they kind of, like, chop down that tree a little bit, if that makes any sense. Deja, what happens? Okay, you're talking to Cassie. I just assumed I hadn't reached the level needed to bring him over, as no one has mentioned Peter to me. Wait, so you didn't get the notification Minx with from the Forgotten? Because that's how the quest is initiated. It's initiated through the Forgotten, if that makes any sense. Minx. How do you have the Forgotten in your valley, Minx? Cassie. Okay, wait, Ellie. Ellie, Maleficent, right? I'm so like when I tell you guys, I'm so excited because I have a thing for like villains. So I'm so excited to see her in the valley. And also Ellie, I've seen her that some players have had her walking in their valleys. Have you seen her in your DLC in your storybook veil? I can't wait to get her because from what I've seen, like the pictures and stuff that some players have posted, she looks amazing. She looks good. It's not giving Belle and Peter vibes. I can tell you that. It's definitely not giving Belle and Peter vibes. They gave her some justice. I logged out and searched for myself. It works. Okay, Red K. I have to check it when I re-upload my Discord, Red K. Langley. Outdoor shower, the one from Eternity Owl, Langley. Put that one out. Okay. Let me check. Okay, Tanya. Look at you trying to Uno reverse it. Tanya, I'm not playing with you, Tanya. You and Shay need to be having a meeting. Y'all ain't discussed nothing. Y'all ain't told me nothing. Langley, is it the one from Eternity Owl? Tanya, I'm not playing. You ain't wiggling your way out of this one. You not wiggling your way out of this one. Minx. Okay, talking to Deja. I saw that too. I haven't seen her in me either, Ellie, right? I haven't either. But from what I've seen, she looks good. What do you think about her facial features, Ellie? Cause she looks really good. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah. Would this look good over here? Hold on. But see, this is too close, right? Hold on. That's too close. We can't do that. Langley. At the crafting table? Okay. But let me go craft it. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go craft it. Cause I don't think I think I need to be at the Ancients Landing crafting table if I'm not. Wait. Let me read Langley. Eternity Hour. Yes. This is where I need to be. Hold on. Okay. Minx. Minx, you don't have the Forgotten in your wait. Minx, you no wonder she ain't finished. You got to get her Minx. Oh yes. Okay. Thank you, Langley. Okay. Ooh, nice. Should we do two? Let's do two. Let's do two. Thank you, Langley. Thank you. Okay, let's go back. Thank you, Langley. Leave Botox Peter alone. No bullying. Why? Y'all bully me? Shoot. Listen. Them eyebrows, listen. Look, we gonna get started with eyebrows. Hold on. Let me search. Let me try shower. Hold on, let's try bathroom. Let's see if it pull ups this way. Please let it show up, cause you know, like it's like kind of fickle. The craft. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Langley. Okay. Okay, Deja's talking to Casey. She looks perfect. Right. We did see her for a second in the end of the right. And she looked good, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like she looks amazing, right? She did. She did, Allie. But that's the thing, cause see, with Pan, but well, yeah, cause see, with Pan, we didn't get that with Pan, right? Hold on, let me search this way. They just gave us a picture, right? We didn't really get to see his animations or anything like that at the time. And boy, when I tell you, I'ma leave Belle alone, but before we get out of here, look, we gotta go back down memory lane because listen, between Eyebrows and Belle, I think they were trolling us. Minx, you got to go level her up. Langley, I wonder if it's a faster way for me to find it. I'm just gonna go this way for now. Minx, I have her. I just avoided her. She's needy. I will finish. You will finish the quest, but you working to see what happened. Yeah, because I'm curious now what you going to name her, Minx. You talking about she needy. Where did you put... Listen, Ellie, and Sunlit, listen, I just threw it over there. I don't know where I'm going to put Eyebrow's house. I put him over in Sunlit. Where did you put yours, Ellie? Where did you put him? Where did everybody put Pan's house? Where y'all put Eyebrow's house at? Listen, cause that tree trunk, here, okay, we getting close, Laney. We getting close. Y'all, how did we forget about the tents? Okay, which tents are we using? Y'all. Hold on, we gotta figure out which tent, y'all. Hold on. Will it even go with the aesthetics or no tent needed? Hold on. We done forgot about let me do it this way. Hold on. I'm sorry for swinging the camera, you guys. I'm just trying to place them all out. Hold on. And then I still want to put like the fish down on the table, right? Hold on. So we can kind of see. Hold on. They don't have no entries? Okay, here's the entry. Let me turn the other one around. Hold on. Y'all, we forgot about the tents. Will it go with the aesthetics or no? It might not even go. I might not need it, right? Okay. Sorry for the camera swing, you guys. I'm still on the Forgotten Flower quest. I've been hanging out with her this whole time. Okay, so you still at, okay, I see what stage you at. Lainey, maybe color orange or yellow. Okay, Lainey, let me do that. Raffy, you working on your storybook quest now? Yes, listen. One thing about me, y'all, let me tell y'all. Let me do this while let me see if I can find why so we can figure out which orange and yellow Langley said. Let's try it that way. I'm trying to find the shower. But one thing about me, I'm not like Mirror, right? Shout out to Mirror. Mirror always knows the whole community. We drag Mirror about that quest, the quest list. Her quest looks like a CVS receipt, okay? Listen, I cannot let my quest sit, y'all. I have to get on them right away. If I don't get on my quest right away, they will never get done. And I fear that, so that's why I work on them right away. You're putting him in the glade, Ellie. See, I wanted to put him in the glade too, Ellie. I did. Because everybody, that's like a popular place that a lot of players are placing him. I think he would look so good over there in the glade. I agree. That's such a good place to place him. You put Eyebrows right beside the cat. Deja. Where? But where, Deja? Where? So they can keep each other company. But where, Deja? Which biome? Those tents are nice, right? The black one. I like the black one too, Ellie. That's what I'm saying. Tanya. Peter still talking ground rules. Listen. So now in the valley, had to break it. Him, I don't think Daisy can give him his Botox updates. Tanya. Listen, he need to go talk to Belle. Tanya, if you don't get Eyebrows in the valley, please. Auntie T, you back. I'm back, y'all. Done talking about waffles. Yeah, we done, Auntie T. Now we talking about eyebrows. And we trying to finalize this bill so I can let y'all go. I'm trying to let y'all go. I'm trying to find the shower, the Ancients Landing shower, so we could put in one of the bills. And also, we trying to pick a tent because I forgot about the tents, y'all. If we were really going camping, like, if we don't have the kids with us or anything like that, we would probably stay outside in the tent, right? Hold on. Laney, I'm going to have to go search it the long way because it is not popping up. And I know I crafted 2 of them. Let me do it the long way. Because, see, I'm on console too, Laney. So I know you console play it too, but it's like when I try to, like, search it. Hold on. Let me do it the long way. Hold on, Laney. Let me do sort. Sort by oldest. Hold on. Why do it keep y'all now? Y'all see it's not me, right? Mirror ain't finished nothing. Red K, you know Mirror ain't finished. Red K, you gonna stop trolling? You know Mirror ain't done not one darn thing. That quest line looked terrible. You didn't finish the Cheshire's Cat Cassie. How many of y'all still have a long list of quests to do, to complete? I thought the craftable shower was indoors only. Let's check that, Ellie. Let's check that. Let's check that. Let's check that, Ellie. Let's check that. You might be right. Could also search ancient, Langley. Okay. Okay. Okay, Langley, I'm gonna do both. Will it be under bathrooms? Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. I want to do all, right? Because I want to sort. And then we're going to sort items. Wait, how do I? Okay, here we go. Bathroom. Oh, I see. This would be so dope outside, though, because look at the foliage on it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What was it called? Hold on. Hold on. Ancient part shower. Okay, let me see if I can type that outside. Hold on. Okay. Let me catch up to the chat. Hold on. Deja, I can't comment on nobody's quest list because mine's long as heck. It's also why I never started Storybook Veil. Deja! You haven't started Storybook Veil? How you gonna get Maleficent? Deja! Minx, you like Mirror, but you changed the way. Are y'all really sitting on all these quests? Hold on, I'm typing it, you guys. It's not going to show because I don't know why it never shows. Ancient. I don't even know if you guys can hear it. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. All of y'all sitting on all these quests? Hold on, y'all. I'm console. Please bear with me. I don't have no keypad or nothing. We be struggling. Oh, yeah. So, Lainey, it's indoors. It's indoors only. Thank you, Ellie. Lainey, okay, I did. Okay. They're in the forest blocked off by the castle walls. Get somebody else to deal with them. Listen. Hold on. Wait, y'all, look. I am so behind on this chat. Look, I told y'all I'm not fooling with this chat. Cassie, I've seen enough horror stories. You'll never catch me in the tent. I'm not going in no tent, y'all. I will be in there with the door locked. Listen. On the stream, on Steam, I do. Wow, okay. Tanya, Auntie T, Raffy, Cassie, okay, Ellie, I know I wanted my Ancients build, but I couldn't place it outside, right, Ellie? Because it's just so cute with the vines. Deja, talking to Red. I'm bad at doing quests. Him apparently I do quests. Infinity Nikki though, and I need diamonds. Okay. Y'all sit on y'all quests like that. I can't do it, y'all. I can't. Okay, look. ADHD. I'm sorry. This is the only quest I have. Look. Not gonna happen. Never gonna happen. No new. I had the DLC. Just never went to Merlin to start it. She coming next week, Deja. Minx. Yes, my quests are ugly in every game. You have squirrel moments. Lately, you still need to unlock Mount Olympus. Yeah. Deja, you do the RV. Listen, I'm in the Cassie. I'm in the RV too. No worries, Laney. Listen, we just great put this fish down. Look, I'm great to let y'all go. Listen, cause look, I know y'all about tired of me. Hold on. I don't even have you. So you don't have mascara or Oswald? They just said, look, man, I'm tired. Get somebody else to do it. Back from your workout. Sweaty kids. Decorista, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you back. Listen, look, I'm about to let everybody go in a second. I'm trying to get some fish put on this table. We was trying to put one of the showers, the ancient showers outside, but we realized that it's an interior item. So, yeah. So that's what we at. And we sit here talking about the quest line. Decorista, do you have a long list of quests to complete in your game? Because everybody else seems to have a long list, except for me. Auntie T, PlayStation only got to finish eyebrows. Okay. Decorista, I don't like questing on stream. Right, my brain turns to mush and I run around like a chicken with my head cut off. Same. That's why I do it off stream, Decorista. I cannot do no questing online. I cannot do. I could barely decorate. We trying to pick out these tents as well, because I forgot we had tents, Decorista, to place with the build. But I want to do like a low table, y'all. They need to give us different options for tables too. So I'm gonna have to go with this other one, even though it's like an interior type of table. Cause I really like that wood one, but I feel like it's too high, right? So I kind of want to do like a low table. Let me show you. Hold on. But then would they have to get on their knees to cut the fish up? Hold on, like I want to do this one, like something, maybe this, cause this look like we got it from IKEA, and we just had to like put something together. Maybe we could do that one. Okay, let me put this one out. Maybe we could do this one, right? Or we could do this one. But this gonna be so low, they gonna hurt their back trying to gut that fish. Hold on, look. You can't cut no fish on this table. Okay. You don't have Oswald? What? Now me, I only have one quest, which is Cheshire. Okay. About 5. Okay, Decorista, you're not doing too bad. Laney, no worries. Thank you so much, Laney, for just even dropping by, taking time out of your day just to even sit in the stream. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Laney, for being here. Please enjoy the rest of your day and happy gaming to you. And congratulations again on your new kitten. We love you, Laney. Thank you so much for being here. And again, Laney, I cannot wait to catch you live. I can't wait to catch you live. Thank you so much, Laney. Have a good one. That is what gives you a panic attack. Right, Decorista? You brought Oswald over, but the glitch happened and you... Wait. You lost him. Not even sure how he re-triggered the quest. What? Minx? Y'all, how we supposed to get down and gut the fish? But I feel like this is most appropriate. Let me go grab a fish so y'all can see. Let me go to the beach. Hold on. Hold on. Cause the other table was just too big, right? I feel like we went to IKEA and we got the little table and we setting up shop like that, if that makes sense. Hold on, let's get the fish. Hold on. I feel like we would catch something like this one, right? Let's put this over, and then maybe like the rainbow. Oh no, I can't take my last rainbow. But something like that. Like, we not catching no catfish or nothing like that out there. Maybe tuna, because tuna do be out there by the rocks, right? Right? Maybe something like this. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all, I be taking my bills serious. I know, look. Just put any kind of fish out there and call it. Okay, so hold on. Let's drop. Okay. So, like, I know y'all, look, we not going to worry about the size of the tape. Okay, they could probably be sitting on like a little stoop or something. Okay, so let's see how this one look. I'm thinking we might need to do, hold on. Like, maybe, wait. Hold on. Because I just feel like, you know, when you're camping, you're not really catching no, like, exotic fish, if that makes sense, right? You're just basically catching... I'm thinking those two, right? Because you know what I'm saying? We might have to do something like that. And then let's put, like... Hold on. And then, like, we kind of, let me see. Hold on. Y'all get what I'm saying? You got to shout. No worries. Decorista, please do so. Yeah, look. I might be here. I might be gone. But I really do appreciate you always just coming and showing me so much love and support. So, yes. Please. Thank you so much, Decorista. I appreciate you. Okay, so you guys get what I'm saying? Like, do we have like a pan or something? Like okay, I know what I could do. Let's cook some. I wish we could cook on here, y'all. Let me get a stove. Hold on. Let's put like something that look like chopped fish in essence. And Peter, don't come for me, Peter. Don't come for me, Peter. Okay? We not out here cooking tofu, okay? I can't go catch no tofu, okay? Because Peter like to tussle, okay? They like to come out here and tussle. Oh, hold on, let me use oh, we do have this, y'all, the hot plate. We do have the hot plate, right? But we not going to do that. I want to do, hold on. Let me cook some, because this looks nice too, like, right? Let's do like, hold on, and then I promise I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all about tired of me. Listen, I just appreciate you guys being here. I can't believe y'all though with this quest line. Nobody gonna have Maleficent in their valley. Y'all ain't done nothing. Hold on, I'm trying to find like, you know, like something like this. Let's make this, right? To give the illusion that we've already kind of like prepared one of the fish, right? And let me see. Because I don't want to do that. Well, that would look nice. Let's just try it. That would look nice too, right? Hold on. But something along those lines, if it makes sense, what I'm trying to do. Okay. Hold on. See, ooh, okay. Ooh, we forgot about this, y'all. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's try these. Hold on. Let's see. Ooh. I'll take it. Wait, what? I didn't ask you to do. What is she doing? Raffy, I used to be really good with keeping up with quests. I think after the EIDLC, you really got overwhelmed. Raffy, I think so too. And like honestly, you guys, if you guys really think about it though, if you guys really think about it, like right now, we're getting ready to be hit with some heavy content. Because think about it, we just got what Peter last week, right? And now you talking about having Maleficent too? The DLC? Like that's a lot of content. And you know what I always think about? I always think about the new players, right? Who just started the game, right? And that's a lot of content. But the good thing about that is, okay, we can't really see that, so let's not use that one. The good thing about that is they don't have to wait like how we did. You see what I'm saying? They can just kind of like go right through it if that makes any sense. But that's still a lot of content. If they bought the DLC, if they don't mind being busy, because believe it or not, a lot of players like to be they love the quest line, if that makes any sense, right? So I get that, Raffy. I get that. I get that. I get that. Okay, now last thing, let's see if we could put down the little tones. Cause I saw that. I just don't remember where I seen it at. You're not in no hurry, and see that's another thing, Red K. That's why I always say too. The good thing about this game, you can pace yourself, right? You do not have to rush. You can get to it whenever you want, and that's the beauty of it. Like whenever you feel like questing and being in a questing mood, you can knock it out. When you don't feel like questing, you don't have to do it, right? Because it's like it's not gonna hold you back, right? Uh. Minx, long weekend. Minx, that's what I was saying to Raffy earlier in the chat earlier. Like for those who are in the in the states and everything, and if they celebrate the 4th of July, like Independence Day, we do have a 3-day weekend, so it allows players time to grind out the quests and stuff, if that makes sense. And Aurora, Ellie, right? She looks good too, Aurora, right? She looks good, and I really like her house style, right? What do y'all think about the premium shop houses that they showed in the trailer? Because those houses look amazing as well. Like, I'm excited. For me, I'm a sucker for the house skins. Okay, here you go. Here it is. This is what I was looking for, y'all. We probably need to do like yellow, maybe. No, that's too. It blends in too much. Okay, we had to do red. Okay. Something like that. I wish we could put a bow. Maybe I can move. Let's move one of them. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Because I forget. Let me see. Let me see. But y'all get what I'm doing. Okay. Don't worry about, look, we know it come to our knees, but we not going to worry about that right now, okay? Now, let's pick out, Aurora's your favorite princess. That she looks good. And I'm wondering, and then the lore keeper, like, with the lore keeper, she's very suspicious to me, right? So I have I'm a little side-eyeing her in essence, right? I'm kind of like side-eyeing her in a sense, right? And then, okay, hold on, y'all. And then, hold on, let me put this back here because, we might need it later. I know it's not done, y'all, but I just wanted to kind of get a feel for decorating and trying to, chat at the same time. Y'all remember where's the portal potty? Let's put the portal potty out there. Let's do red. Let's try to do red and, well, I think, white? Like Minnie's quest with the tower. Right. I waited and then it got the potions and I thought it would go. Okay, you got through it quickly. Right. So here's the thing. For everybody that started the game in the beginning, like we were saying before, chat and I was saying before, when we first started Minnie's quest line, y'all remember how grindy that was trying to get those resources? Like, it was so hard trying to get all of those resources. Like, I think it was because we was in the beginning. Then remember we had to plant carrots, and then we had to unlock Forest of Valor because, excuse me, at the time we wasn't aware of the pumpkins and how much money that we was going to be sitting on planting pumpkins in the Forgotten Land. Because remember, that wasn't ever the way. The way was always to unlock the Forest of Valor first for the onions and for stuff like that. Remember, and the canola. Yeah, in the canola. Those was the first before we found out about the pumpkins. That was the money maker. But when I lost my save, and I think we had just found out about those pumpkins at that time. It was up. It was up and it was stuck. We found out about the pumpkins. Oh, it was stuck. Nobody was doing canola, onions, or none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it should be just one porta potty, and I feel like you gotta wait. And if you don't want to wait, you know what you gotta do. You better go in them woods. Many still on the list for the very top. Listen, Tanya. And the okra too, Melissa. Yes, you did Chili's Red K. Y'all remember? Because at first you guys think about it. Remember, y'all? The pumpkins was never a thing. Remember? The pumpkins was never a thing. We didn't know. Every time she gets a new drink, listen, and that's another thing. Listen, we know they're going to get the VIP characters, all the dream styles and stuff like that. But Minnie sitting here prancing around like she ain't put us to work the first time. It was a beautiful clock tower, and as much work as I put in for it, I need to be using it more often. But I only find myself gravitating towards it more during the fall season, if that makes any sense. Like when I'm doing fall builds, I use that tower a lot then, during those times. And then when they gave us the water tower, at that point, I think everybody pretty much was able to, we had enough resources, I should say, when they got to that point, right? When we had to craft the water tower, because remember the DJ booths and all that stuff was expensive to make.